I am your lawful wife. I am the eldest princess of Daeong. Murdering a royal heir is a crime punishable by extermination of one's clan.
If it weren't for the emperor's order, who could kidnap a princess in the capital under the watchful eyes of everyone? The royal family is originally the maternal clan of the late empress. The emperor has planned for years to secure the throne. How could he leave a threat like you?
Impossible.
You lost your chastity in the palace. It was all orchestrated by your dear father. If your reputation wasn't completely ruined, how could you obediently marry me?
Back then you were drugged in the palace. Lost your purity. The man was arranged by me. Not only that, when you and Yunheng just got married, I wasn't actually pregnant. Nor did I have a miscarriage. All of this was the emperor's plan to frame you.
It was you who framed me.
Let her go.
Yunheng is here.
Release the princess.
If you don't want her to die, drop your sword. Kneel before me and hand over the tiger tally.
Sikong.
The tiger tally is in hand.
Kill.
Why are you so foolish? You could have won.
Without you, what's the point of winning the world? It means nothing.
Sikong. I am still alive.
Yunzishu, you witch, come out. You knew Shuer was pregnant. Yet you pushed her into the lake. You intended to kill her, didn't you?
In the room with red wedding characters, Xie Yunheng's curses. Have I been reborn? The day after marrying Xie Yunheng. In my past life I was framed by my father and Xie Yunheng. Li Shue lost my chastity in the palace, forced to marry into the Shao family.
As a princess, you lost your chastity before marriage and had an affair with a man in the palace. How dare you? Who is your good husband?
I was framed. I don't know.
For the princess's honor. I wish to marry the princess. Since Minister Shao is willing to marry you.
You will marry into the Shao family tomorrow. On the second day of the marriage, I was falsely accused of jealousy and of causing the miscarriage of the concubine, after which the Shao family used this as an excuse to confine me in the Shao family ancestral hall for over 3 years.
Help! The princess has pushed the concubine into the water. Help!
If anything happens to Shuer, I will take your life.
Lixwexianheng, I'm back. What you owe me, what the royal family owes me. I will make you pay back one by one.
Yunzishu.
Xie Yunheng, we meet again.
Yunzishu, you caused Shuer's miscarriage. And you dare throw things at me? You are utterly vicious.
Daring to lay hands on the princess of the court. Xie Yunheng, are you planning a rebellion?
Yunzishu, you dare to hurt me. This woman who previously acted, always with great caution, how has she suddenly become so assertive?
Yunzishu, you venomous woman. You killed the unborn child in Shuer's belly. You are utterly vicious.
As the head of the household, shouting and screaming. What kind of behavior is this?
What is this attitude? Speak to me and kneel down. Today I must invoke the family law to teach you a lesson, this woman who knows no respect.
You have quite the nerve, a mere wife of a minister. In broad daylight insulting the princess, and dare to say that I know no respect. If these words reach the emperor's ears, can your Shao family bear the consequences?
You dare to use the emperor to pressure me. You disrespect the royal authority and humiliate the royal princess, unaware that you are at death's door. Ridiculous.
Yunzishu, you had an affair in the harem. Disgracefully, I kindly married you. But out of jealousy you harmed Shuer and killed her child. In household matters, as the head of the household, invoking the family law is perfectly justified.
Leng Shuang.
Your Highness the Princess.
According to the laws of our dynasty, false accusations against the princess disrespect the royal authority. What is the punishment for this?
Princess. Disrespect to the royal family is punishable by death.
General, do you hear me clearly? How could the family rules of the Shao family be above the law of the land?
Yunzishu, you have such a royal air. You are ruthless and disregard human life. Even if we take this to the emperor and bring it to the court, all the ministers and officials won't find any fault with the Shao family. Instead, your actions will spread, and you will be despised by everyone.
Leng Shuang, enter the palace immediately and summon all the imperial physicians who have served for over 10 years.
Yes, Yunzishu, what are you planning?
The concubine has miscarried. Of course, we need the imperial physicians to examine her. In my past life, I always thought I was the one who caused Li Shue's miscarriage, and I was endlessly accommodating to her. Only in death did I realize everything was their deliberate design. In this life, I will expose their conspiracy and make them reap what they sow.
Shuer is already bleeding. Are you still trying to deny it?
Leng Shuang, enter the palace immediately.
I am Leng Shuang of the Royal Shadow Guards. Anyone who dares to obstruct me will be killed without mercy.
You are actually a shadow guard. The shadow guards are loyal only to the emperor. Any disrespect to the shadow guards is disrespect to the emperor.
You actually have a shadow guard by your side.
Just because Leng Shuang belongs to the shadow guards, General Shao is so shocked.
What are you planning now?
Listen to me carefully. I am going to divorce my husband.
Yunzishu, what did you say?
Divorce a woman divorcing her husband. Breaking ancestral rules unprecedented. You are indeed the adulteress who dared to defile the palace. How dare you say such things?
You are completely mad. Behave yourself. Our Shao family cannot afford this disgrace. The Shao family can be even more disgraced. Let's see.
Xie Yanheng, in my past life you bullied and humiliated me. In this life I will definitely not stay in the Shao family to be bullied by you. This is just the beginning. I will make you pay with your blood.
Yunzishu, you dare to lay hands on your own husband. Are you all dead? Don't take her down. Put me in the ancestral temple. I'm going to teach her the rules of the Shao family.
Zhao's house is really lively. General Shao asked his servant to attack the princess. This is where to sing out.
Sikong.
See, Your Highness Princess. Your Highness is well.
Sikong, why are you so stupid? You obviously can win.
Without you, I win this world. What is the meaning?
I'm fine, you're just in time.
How did the secretary come? Shao did not handle the housework well today. Let the director laugh.
The so-called household chores of the young general. It means that you have committed the following crimes. Delusion to use the family law of the Shao family. Do it to Princess D.
Division leader. It's really our family business. The princess has married into the Shao family, the daughter-in-law of the Shao family. Besides, she mutilated my house. Fetal first in the abdomen of the lateral lady.
Don't jump to a conclusion until the results are out. It is still to be decided after the diagnosis of the Imperial doctor.
Cher has been thrown into the lake by her and has given birth. Still lying in bed now. All the maids around her saw it. Can't it be decided?
Do you want to listen to her? A room of concubines. If it turns out that the princess was deliberately framed, should have drowned directly in the lake.
Sikong, you can trust me.
Letter.
Good. You all listen to me. The director of the division is here to testify. The imperial doctor diagnosed later. If the side lady is really a miscarriage, then the palace will be handed over to the Shao family without complaint. But if the Shao family dirty the palace with the side lady, let me bear such injustice. I'm taking a Xie Yanheng break. From then on he was at odds with Shao Jian. In my past life Li Shue faked a miscarriage. The Shao family accused me of being a murderer. I was despised by the world. From then on I lost the chance to compete for the throne. This life I must not let them have their way.
This is utterly ridiculous.
The request made by the princess. The Shao family will definitely agree to it.
Madam the young general, the imperial physician has arrived.
Yuner, what should we do now?
Yun Zishu. Shuer is just a concubine, she wouldn't dare to confront you. You just need to apologize to her. Then this matter will be over. No need to make it known to everyone.
Now she is trying to frame me. If we don't clarify this, wouldn't it make the people think that I am a venomous person? This matter must be clarified to clear my name.
If this matter escalates, I'm afraid it won't be easy to explain in front of the emperor.
This is not for Madame Shao and the young general to worry about.
The imperial physician is here, no need for further nonsense. Someone bring the concubine over.
The concubine just had a miscarriage and injured her body.
Then carry her over. Lung Shuang, you go.
Yes.
What's going on with this Yun Zishu? A princess who is the least favored. She has always been very obedient before. Today she is unexpectedly so disrespectful.
Madam, if you're cursing me in your heart, better say it out loud so as not to harm your health.
Your Highness is joking. Shuer is not in good health. I'll go check on her.
The princess hasn't allowed you to leave. Madam, it's better for you to stay here.
Since the miscarriage was caused by falling into the water, then it's just right for the imperial physician to make a thorough diagnosis so as not to leave any lingering illness.
Don't grab me, I won't go.
Shuer.
Brother Yunhing, what are you waiting for?
Diagnose the concubine.
No, I don't want to. It's me, I'm scared.
Your Shao family keeps talking about family rules, but when a concubine sees the princess, she doesn't come forward to pay respects. Where are the rules?
Commander C. Shuer fell into the water this morning. He can barely stand now.
I will report everything I saw today to His Majesty. The concubine of the Shao family has no respect for the monarch. The Shao family has no sense of hierarchy. The young general of Shao favors his concubine over his wife.
Shuer pays her respects to Her Highness the Princess.
Why should I bow to that bitch? Shuer greets her sister.
I am of royal blood. A princess of the nation. What kind of thing are you to call me sister? I think you need to learn how to pay respects to a princess.
Leng Shuang, it's you.
Sikong, you take advantage of being the leader of the Shadow Guards. Acting recklessly in the Shao family, what are your intentions?
Stop wasting words here. The imperial physician will diagnose the concubine.
No, I don't want to, I'm scared.
Concubine, don't be afraid, I'm just checking your pulse.
Get away, I don't want you to check my pulse.
Afraid to let the imperial physician check your pulse? That shows you're guilty. Deliberately framing me.
Your Highness, today was my fault. I shouldn't have confronted the princess. The princess is of royal blood, holding the power of life and death over her subjects. You decide who lives and who dies. Shuer is unlucky. She shouldn't have gotten pregnant with the Shao family's child first.
Enough, I see you. Won't give up until you see the Yellow River. Leng Shuang, let the imperial physician diagnose the concubine.
No, don't. Let go of me. You.
What's going on? Speak directly.
The concubine did not miscarry but had her period.
WH what?
Physician, you must be mistaken. The family doctor checked. Said Shuer was pregnant.
The concubine is neither pregnant nor had a miscarriage. The so-called spotting was her period. If the family doctor felt signs of pregnancy, then ask the concubine if there's any trickery.
Impossible.
I have been in the Imperial Hospital for decades. Is Madame Shao questioning my medical skills? Our diagnostic results are consistent. The concubine was never pregnant.
Brother Heng. Believe me, I didn't do it.
Even now you refuse to repent. The truth is out, she framed me. Her crime is unforgivable. Send Leng Shuang to the Shadow Pavilion prison.
Brother Heng, save me. Stop, I won't go.
Yun Zishu, you're sending her to the Shadow Pavilion. You're signing her death warrant.
She framed the princess, shouldn't she be in prison? If her plan had succeeded today, how would your Shao family have treated me?
What happened today? I will report truthfully to the emperor. Whatever you have to say, Madame Shao and young general, say it before the emperor take them away.
No, I won't go. Brother Heng, save me.
Yun Zishu, this is a family matter. Why must it escalate?
Family matter. The divorce paper is here now. From now on I have nothing to do with your Shao family. No more ties.
No, brother Heng, save me. I won't go to the Shadow Pavilion.
Your Highness, please. Spare her this once.
Young general, don't you see it's not just framing and slandering anymore? She tried to murder me. Take her to the Shadow Pavilion prison. We must get to the bottom of this.
Your servant obeys.
No, brother Heng, I won't go.
Zishu, calm down. I'll apologize for Schwer.
Too late.
She's just a weak woman. She can't endure the torture of the Shadow Pavilion.
Weak woman. A weak woman wouldn't dare to murder the princess. Perhaps someone else is behind this. Then I must investigate thoroughly.
Zishu, I know she framed you. Let's start over this time. I'll be truly sincere with you. Just let her off this once.
Your sincerity is too cheap. It disgusts me.
Your Highness, marrying into the Shao family was personally arranged by the Emperor. Looking through history, where is there a precedent for a woman divorcing her husband? Today, I shall set a precedent.
Your Highness, today's incident was my fault. I was rash and foolish. I beg your Highness to punish me and spare Schwer.
Plotting against the royal family is a capital offense. The crime is unforgivable.
His Highness the Crown Prince has arrived. We pay our respects to His Highness the Crown Prince. Long live His Highness.
All rise. Yunzishu, what mischief are you up to now, causing such a scene in broad daylight? Where do you place the dignity of the royal family?
Does the crown prince know what has happened?
No matter what has happened, family matters should be resolved within the family. Making such a scene. Do you want outsiders to laugh at us?
That's regrettable. Now it's no longer just a family matter. I have just written a letter of divorce. Your Highness, you are a step too late.
How dare you, Yunzishu? What exactly are you trying to do? Your marriage was bestowed by the Emperor. How dare you write a letter of divorce? This is outright treason. Do you even respect the Emperor and the dignity of the royal family? Your Highness, according to the laws of Daong, falsely accusing and plotting against the princess is a capital offense. Those who disrespect the princess and act against their superiors will be punished with at least 50 lashes or executed on the spot. The princess merely divorced the young general, which is already lenient.
The lady of the Shao family acted against her superiors. Xie Yunheng favored his concubine over his wife. The Shao family's concubine is vicious. They plotted against me. If I were to let them off lightly, that would truly damage the royal dignity.
Since when did Yunzishu become so assertive? Enough of this commotion. Close the doors and resolve it yourselves. Don't forget, when you committed misconduct in the palace, it was Yunheng who married you without regard for the consequences, sparing you from punishment. So that today you could show off in front of the servants. That's enough wanting to divorce your husband. You are utterly ungrateful.
Your Highness, back then at your coronation banquet, I was framed. The wine I drank was handed to me by your palace servant. As the crown prince, you did not investigate the truth. As a brother, you did not protect your sister, and now you speak such words. How come the crown prince is closer to the Shao family than to his own sister?
Yunzishu, shut your mouth for me. I'm just doing my duty, but let's be honest. What happened today? You really went too far.
So, crown prince, tell me. Shao Yunheng favors his concubine over his wife. The Shao family wants to punish me with their family rules. The Shao concubine deliberately framed me. The entire Shao family disrespects their superiors according to the laws of Daong. How should these be punished?
You had an affair before marriage. It's natural for Yunheng to be wary. Favoring the concubine is understandable. You're the main wife and a princess. You should be magnanimous. The concubine framing you was just a mistake. This was just a small matter. But you made such a big fuss. What kind of behavior is this?
Truly worthy of being the crown prince of Daong. Not distinguishing right from wrong. Not investigating the truth. You can scold your sister like this. You keep saying you're not close to the Shao family. Yet you know even the private matters of Shao Yunheng. The Shao family holds military power. The crown prince not only doesn't avoid suspicion but is so close. What are your intentions? Sikong as the leader of the Shadow Pavilion. You oversee all officials. Does that include the crown prince?
Of course, not just the crown prince. Every word and action of the princes are within the Shadow Pavilion's surveillance. If any prince has ulterior motives, the Shadow Pavilion has the right to execute them directly. Kill first, report later. Yunzishu, you have some nerve. You dare to slander me. Crown Prince, this incident was the Shao family's fault first. As the leader of the Shadow Pavilion, I have the duty to oversee. I will report the truth to the Emperor. Everything will be decided by the Emperor. The Crown Prince has no right to privately punish the legitimate princess of Daong.
Your Highness.
I understand Sikong.
Take the criminal Li Shui away.
Prince. Shuer is too delicate to endure the tortures of the Shadow Pavilion. Please your highness advise the princess.
Sikong, are you also following Yun Zishu's nonsense? The Shao family's concubine has framed the princess. The evidence is clear. I am acting according to the law. How can you call this nonsense? It's just a petty jealousy within the household. It's not as serious as you say. Let her go. I regret I cannot comply with the prince's request. Lung Shuang, take the criminal Li Shui away. Anyone who dares to obstruct the Shadow Pavilion's work will be executed without mercy.
No.
Prince, save me.
I have already left the letter of divorce. The royal physicians are witnesses from now on. Any member of the Shao family, any matter has nothing to do with me.
Divorce letter. Has she lost her mind? She actually dares to divorce her husband.
Princess. She insists on divorcing her husband.
Madam Shao, rest assured, I will return to the palace to see the emperor. With the emperor here, he will surely give your Shao family an explanation. He will never let Yun Zishu act recklessly. To divorce her husband, she's dreaming.
Prince, this Yun Zishu has suddenly become so bold. It's clear she has the support of the Shadow Pavilion's commander Sikong. If we don't eliminate the Sikong, it might be unfavorable for you.
The Shadow Pavilion is just a dog raised by the emperor. They really think they're the masters.
Yun Zishu has always been resentful about that night's banquet incident. She still doesn't know who the man she met that night was. Why don't we just find any man? Say that the princess is unchaste. She had already met him secretly, and after marriage she still didn't repent. She was unfaithful. By then, even if she wants to divorce her husband, the emperor and the ministers will not agree.
Good this way. Yun Zishu will obediently stay in the Shao family, at the mercy of the Shao family. Her Highness the Princess has arrived.
Sikong. Today I have divorced Ziyunheng. I am serious.
I understand.
The road ahead is long. Many troubles will come our way. In this imperial city, there are too many who want my life.
Your Highness need not fear, I am here. No one can harm a single hair on your Highness.
Of course I am not afraid, but you, my humble servant,
Will always stand by the princess. Do you not regret it?
was it not on the day of the Crown Prince's investiture banquet, after I was plotted against, that the person who spent the night with me was Sikong?
Princess, slow down.
Sikong. I had a very long nightmare.
Your Highness need not fear, nightmares are just nightmares. The past is dark and cannot be chased. I wish to protect your Highness's future path, bright and splendid.
Sikong, do you remember the day of the Crown Prince's investiture ceremony? The princess.
Someone from the palace has come. The emperor is furious and orders Commander C to bring the princess back to the palace immediately. What should we do?
The princess is frightened and unconscious.
Yes, I understand.
Go and tell the messenger. Say the princess was frightened at the Shao family. Now her emotions are very unstable, haunted by dreams. She cannot enter the palace for now.
Yes.
Sikong, tell me the truth. Do you hold leverage over the emperor?
Princess, why do you ask?
Even as the commander of the Shadow Pavilion, one cannot defy the emperor's decree, especially now if you want to protect me completely. It should not be so. Unless you have solid leverage.
I indeed hold the emperor's secret.
That is why they dare not move against you. But what if? What if they secretly take action?
No, I have made all necessary preparations. Currently, the emperor will not act against me.
In all the land who dares to speak so boldly? Only you, Sikong, can do this. Since the odds are in our favor, why bother protecting me and dragging you down? Sikong, you're really foolish.
This secret is related to Her Highness the Princess.
It concerns me.
Yes, can you tell me? Yes, but your highness is overly tired today. You must rest well and regain your strength by tomorrow. Only then can I inform you, princess.
Do you think I can sleep? Yun Chen Li Shui, the Xiao family. And that person in the palace. By now the Xiao family has probably sent the news to the military camp. General Xiao is probably already on his way back to the capital.
Don't be afraid, princess, whatever you're thinking. Just give the order.
First, let's settle the matter of divorce and completely sever ties with the Xiao family. Not only that, I also want the military power of the Xiao family. As for Li Shui, she can't die yet. Let's just teach her a lesson first, then send her back to the Xiao family unharmed.
Unharmed.
Li Shui deceived the Xiao mother and son first, and then framed me. All of this is Li Shui's, her own doing. Letting her die like this would be too easy for her. I used this incident to divorce Xiao Yunheng, ruining their plans. In the future, the bitter fruits the Xiao family will eat are the seeds Li Shui planted today. The Xiao family's wealth. Madame Xiao treats her daughter as the apple of her eye. As the Xiao family declines step by step, they will firmly remember the real culprit behind today's events. Who exactly is it? I just want to see them fight like dogs, killing each other.
Princess, you are wise and insightful.
But don't release them too early. Otherwise, how will I negotiate with them?
Your Highness. The palace has sent another edict. The Emperor wants you to enter the palace immediately. The palace guards are outside. I'm afraid we can't stop them.
Yun Chen has probably already entered the palace and exaggeratedly reported the Imperial complaint. I can't let you go alone. I'll accompany you to the palace.
They're after you, your highness, please rest. I'll handle it, Leng Shuang Leng Yue. Protect the princess in my absence. If anything happens to your highness, you will take your own lives as atonement.
Understood.
Besides Leng Shuang Leng Yue inside and outside the princess's residence, I have arranged enough manpower to ensure the safety of her highness.
Sikong, don't treat me like a fragile woman. I let them control me before because I chose to endure, but now I won't tolerate it anymore. No one can harm me.
Understood.
This person is usually ruthless, but today he actually smiled. Sikong.
Is there anything else her highness would like to command?
On the day of the Crown Prince's investiture banquet, I was plotted against. Never mind, it's nothing.
Princess, you're tired. Rest well. On the day of the palace banquet, I was poisoned and lost consciousness. I was brought back to my chamber by the secret guards. Upon waking, I found the princess had been violated. It was my negligence that caused the princess to suffer unjustly. From now on, I will protect the princess well.
Princess Li Shui's brother has brought many people, demanding to see you immediately. I sense they come with ill intentions. I fear they may harm you.
I was just thinking how I could help Sikong. And here comes a fool offering himself up. Let them in, no need to stop them.
Princess, it would be better if I go and send him away, so he doesn't disturb your highness.
I haven't finished venting my anger from the Xiao family. Here comes a target, why wouldn't I take it?
Yunzishi, you poisonous woman. Why should Shuai be sent to such a place? Li Shui has her reasons for going to the Shadow Pavilion. Does the princess think she can bully others with her power? Shuai has been frail since childhood. You sending her to the environment of the Shadow Pavilion is like wanting her to die.
Do you know what kind of place this is?
I know.
Then do you know who I am?
So what if I know? Princess, are you expecting me to kneel before you?
Leng Yue. Disrespect towards me warrants a slap. You dare to continue hitting me. Keep hitting until I am satisfied.
Yunzishu. Do you know about the relationship between our Li family and the Crown Prince? We are old friends. The Crown Prince will not let you off.
Li Xuan, your father, is the Minister of Revenue. That's a lucrative position. The Crown Prince is the heir apparent. According to the laws of Daong, one must not associate too closely with court officials. Your words. Are you implying that the Crown Prince is forming cliques, colluding with court officials, and plotting treachery?
What nonsense, I said nothing.
Young Master Li is spouting nonsense. Slandering the Crown Prince is a serious crime. Hit him until he learns respect.
You are abusing your power. This is going too far. This is just the beginning.
Take him to the backyard and shackle him with iron. I want to see when his mouth will learn to behave.
You have no right to imprison me privately. This is illegal. If the emperor finds out, he will not spare you. You will not get away with this.
Take him away.
Yunzishu, I will not let you off.
Len Yue, go to the palace immediately and report to the emperor. Say that the eldest son of the Li family, Li Xuan, using the friendship between the Li family and the crown prince as a pretext, led his troops into the inner courtyard of the princess's residence and dragged me directly from my bed, causing me to be severely frightened and fall into a coma.
Princess, your subordinate will have others go. The commander ordered me to protect you closely.
You go personally with Leng Shuang protecting me, it's enough. Only Sikong will see you. Then he will know this is my idea and will not have unnecessary worries.
Yes.
Your Majesty the princess has suffered a great shock and is now crying incessantly in her nightmare. I can't bring her here, please forgive me. The commander-in-chief can really make excuses for her. I just saw her with my own eyes. Leave as usual. How can I be half frightened? Is the princess frightened? Ziyunheng should know better than anyone.
Secretary, what does this mean? Today's business. This is a misunderstanding. Me and my mother has repeatedly made amends to Her Royal Highness. Secretary, you've been adding fuel to the fire. I don't know why I got together with the princess.
Okay, this issue. It's getting lawless now. Put on a good day. What do you want to make? Where she put my royal face?
Yes, father. Zishu did too much this time. She is a princess. On behalf of not only their own is the royal face. How can a father govern the world if everyone is like her? Really should be punished. Ziyunheng, the princess will be attacked in broad daylight. Mrs. Xiao, indiscriminately. If you open your mouth, you will convict the princess. Such wanton humiliation of the princess's family. I thought Princess Hu. It is the biggest reservation of royal face. Sikanjian Zishu this decision. That's too hasty. She's not perfect. Yunheng married her. Both as a man's wife. Why don't you understand the principle of husband as wife? Now that you are married to the Xiao family, you must abide by the rules of the Xiao family. Prince thinks. In the end, is the monarch for the minister, or is husband a wife? So low to destroy his sister to please the Xiao family. The dirty princess belittles the emperor. What is the intention of the prince? Father, he sow discord. I'm just talking about things and have no other intentions. His Highness the Crown Prince is in the Eastern Palace. More should know how to avoid suspicion. The Sikong Xiao family. You've interfered more than I have. This shadow court is to listen to the father. Or listen to her Yunzishu. Naturally, it is to obey the emperor's humble position today. It's all the responsibility. It won't bias anyone. The Crown Prince is the heir of the great Yong, the next emperor. The Xiao family's blatant act of deceiving the emperor. Is the crown prince really going to turn a blind eye? If there isn't some secret deal going on, I can't fathom the crown prince's intentions. That's enough.
Stop arguing. Do you think I'm not annoyed enough? The crown prince convey my decree. Go to the princess's residence on my behalf and bring the princess here.
Yes, your son will personally go to bring my sister here.
Bad news, bad news. Your Majesty, something has happened. The eldest son of the Li family, Li Xian, with a group of outsiders, stormed into the inner courtyard of the princess's residence. They said the Li family is on good terms with the crown prince. Whoever dares to stop them is an enemy of the crown prince. The princess was still asleep. They forcibly dragged her down from her bed. The princess was frightened and fainted after falling to the ground.
Your Majesty, the Li family has become so brazenly disrespectful. Father, there must be a misunderstanding. The Li family is so audacious. Could it really be, as Li Xian said, that the Li family is secretly on good terms with the crown prince? Utter nonsense, absolutely ridiculous. Li Xian choosing to provoke Yun Zishu at this time. Yun Zishu and Xizong have seized the opportunity. Both the Li and Xiao families and I will be implicated. Li Xian, that loose-lipped fool.
The Li family has failed in raising their son, and he should be punished for his insolence.
Father, shut up. Your Majesty, the Li family's son should be punished. I will personally go to discipline him later, but Xiao Yunheng's act of insubordination, favoring a concubine over his wife and offending the princess. Your Majesty, how should he be dealt with?
Commander C, what do you think the punishment should be?
For insubordination. According to the laws of Great Yong, he should be caned 50 times.
Xiao Yunheng, what do you think?
I willingly accept the punishment.
Your Highness, Xiao Yunheng was caned 50 times. The Crown Prince sent someone to escort him back to the Xiao residence.
Great.
Also, my subordinate saw someone from the Li family going to the Xiao residence. General Xiao also rushed back home in a hurry. However, Commander Si led the Imperial Guards to the Li family. The Li family, disregarding the royal authority, committed a grave offense which by law implicates 9 clans.
The show is about to begin.
Look at the mess you've made.
How could I have predicted this? That scoundrel has always been so patient. Who knows what evil spirit possessed him this time, insisting on divorcing his husband. Really thinks our Xiao family wanted to marry her.
Shut up at this point. You still don't realize the gravity of the situation. Insulting the princess, I think you're tired of living. Don't you know Yenzishu is not ordinary? A bunch of fools. From now on, I don't want to hear any disrespectful words about the princess from the mouths of the Xiao family. And Li Shue, that scheming and vicious woman. Whether she can walk out of the Shadow Pavilion alive or not, she is not allowed to set foot in our Xiao family again.
This Yenzishu. After this period is over, I will skin her alive. Make her wish she were dead. Madam, bad news from the Li residence. The Li residence is in trouble. Li Xuan collided with the princess. Commander Si has surrounded the Li residence, saying he will implicate the whole family, including 9 clans. What? How dare he? The Li family is the maternal family of Madame Xiao. If it comes to execution, will it implicate our Xiao family? This Li Shue really brings disaster. Princess, someone from the Li family is here. Li Xue's parents have come.
It's the father's fault for not teaching well. Let them kneel outside. Say the princess is still unconscious. When she wakes up, then let them in.
What, I am a court official. Why should the princess make me kneel and avoid seeing me? Minister Li, can't you understand human speech? The princess is severely injured and unconscious. She hasn't woken up yet. Can't see Lord Li. I still hope that the keeper must go to the public again. He said that Li Murin came this time. I made a special trip to make amends for my son. Ask for a large number of princess. Be sure to spare my family Xian. Mr. Li took so many soldiers to hurt the princess. This is murder. The Shadow Court has intervened. How to deal with it until the princess wakes up? To know.
This Shadow Pavilion is for the Emperor, or is she Yenzishu?
The two are here to plea.
Division leader.
An invitation to sin should look like an invitation to sin. What is the crime of killing the princess? You should know very well. Asking the director of the company to raise your hand. Raise your hand. Kneel down and wait for Her Highness to wake up and see your sincerity. Maybe they'll be lenient.
Division leader.
This can be how is good. You are the Assistant Minister of EP, kneeling today. How to behave in front of those colleagues in the future.
Come on, hurry up and get to Zhao's house. Let Mrs. Xiao bring her Xia Yanheng to plea. Didn't Xia Yanheng get hurt? What do you know? Because he was injured. That's why it's more important to come here. You still don't hurry to go to a.
Sikong.
Xia Heng was caned for 50, at least a month in bed.
Li Xuan just rushed to find it. That's funny, the Xiao family hasn't finished packing yet. The Li family rushed up to die again. Can I help you by letting Lin Yue send a message?
Your Highness, you have changed a lot. Acting completely different from before.
You want me to be the same. It's good now, I think it's good too. Ignore the Imperial edict and do not care about rituals, not to mention following the 3 principles and 4 virtues. Also don't have to roll secular speech. This palace is big young. The princess, even if the mother died early, also can't let others deceive. The Emperor can embarrass you.
Never.
Since you're here, stay and have dinner with me, okay?
Princess Commander, the Crown Prince has arrived with the royal physician and the Imperial Guards. They mean trouble.
Are they ever going to stop?
I'll handle it.
Don't bother with them, stay and dine with me.
Your Highness.
Just let them wait. Stay and have dinner with me.
Minister Li, what are you doing?
Crown Prince. It's all my fault for not teaching my children properly. I am guilty. I have come here this time to specially apologize to Her Highness the Princess. I beg Her Highness to be magnanimous and spare my Shuer and Xiner.
Zishu has not come out making the court officials kneel in front of the princess's residence. What kind of behavior is this? Move aside.
Crown Prince, Her Highness the Princess is not feeling well. Commander C has strictly ordered that before Her Highness wakes up, no one is allowed to disturb her.
I am the crown prince. How dare you block me? Get out of the way. Are you rebelling? I have brought the royal physician to treat Zishu. All of you move aside. If there is any delay, I will have your heads.
Crown Prince, please calm down. Young Masterly led troops and collided with the princess, causing the princess to faint. The guards have been taken to the Shadow Pavilion by Commander C. For severe punishment. They will never dare to be negligent again.
Go and announce that I have come by the Emperor's order with the royal physician for a consultation. If she continues to be arrogant and willful and does not restrain herself, don't blame me for being harsh.
The princess, the crown prince, and the physician are still waiting for a reply.
Say that I have just woken up and my head still hurts. Let the physician in.
Where is the eldest son of the Li family being held?
Northwest Courtyard.
Take me there. Yun Zishu. Minister Li is a court official. How can you make him kneel outside in the street? What kind of behavior is this?
This court official, even more noble than the princess of the current dynasty, Yun Zishu brought people trespassing into the princess's inner court with intent to harm her. According to the law, it's not too much to exterminate the family.
Enough. Let the Imperial physician take your pulse. Check your injuries so I can report back soon.
No need for a pulse check, just a headache. Don't feel uncomfortable anywhere else.
If that's the case, I'll take Li Xuan away.
Hasn't Li Xuan returned yet?
You're pretending to be ignorant.
No need for the crown prince to get angry. I only remember Li Xuan bringing a group of people, charging in like mad dogs, dragging me to the ground. Then I passed out, and what happened after that? I don't remember either.
Your Highness the Princess, Li Xuan has been detained by the Shadow Pavilion.
Really, where?
Detained in the Northwest Woodshed. Commander C has already gone there.
Sigong is also there.
Since the Shadow Pavilion has intervened, it's beyond my control.
Your marriage was granted by the Emperor. Not to mention divorce, even separation is not allowed. You disregard human ethics and disrespect the Emperor's will. Take care of yourself.
Princess Li Xuan was taken to the Shadow Pavilion by Commander C. The crown prince was late.
This has really angered the crown prince. Call Minister Li in.
Your Highness the Princess, I beg Your Highness to be lenient no matter what. Please spare my Li Xuan and Li Xue.
I was really frightened. Today's events cannot just be overlooked. Minister Li really raised a pair of fine children.
The fault of the child is the father's. As long as Your Highness the Princess can spare Xiner and Shuer, any punishment for me is acceptable.
Minister Li, you jest. I am just a princess. I do not have the authority to deal with court officials. You heard it too. This Li Xuan was taken by the Shadow Pavilion. Commander C took them away. I might be able to put in a good word for you, but there's a condition.
Princess, you say it like it's just one condition. As long as those two kids can come back, I'll agree to any condition.
Good. Then you should go confess to the Emperor yourself. Say you failed in disciplining your children and voluntarily resign from your position as Deputy Minister of Revenue.
So, Princess, you mean you want me to resign as Deputy Minister of Revenue?
I'm not forcing you. But Li Xin and Li Xue, as well as the entire Li family, their lives depend on your decision. It's up to you, Minister Li.
But what if? What if the Emperor doesn't agree?
If you show sincere remorse, why wouldn't the Emperor agree? But you need to act quickly. Otherwise Li Xin and Li Xue's health in the Shadow Pavilion won't hold out for long.
Princess, you've had a long day, get some rest. The Shao family is allied with the Crown Prince, he'll definitely protect them. The Shao family won't let it go easily. Princess, you'll have to deal with them tomorrow.
It seems we need to win over some stronger allies. After all, General Xiao has a distinguished military record. He's indeed hard to deal with. Does the princess have a plan? Currently, half of Dayong's military power is in the hands of the Feng family. When the emperor ascended the throne, it was with the Feng family's support. Unfortunately, the emperor fears the Feng family's achievements overshadow his own. He dreams of eliminating them. But now the only family that can rival the powerful Xiao family is the Feng family. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Princess, the head of the Feng family, is the emperor's own uncle.
The emperor is naturally suspicious. Back when the empress passed away early and the eldest son died young, the Feng family was involved in a shocking secret. Now the power of Dayong is firmly in the emperor's hands. His next target is me and the Feng family.
The Prime Minister impeached the Li family, and Minister Li also took the opportunity to plead guilty. The emperor had no choice but to expel Minister Li from the capital. Now the position of Vice Minister of Revenue is vacant.
Tell Sikong. Replace the Vice Minister of Revenue with our own person. The Crown Prince has many followers. The other princes are not to be underestimated either. If we don't unite and remove Vice Minister Li now, wouldn't it be a missed opportunity, one prepared for them?
Your Highness, they must be anxious. Lady Xiao arrived an hour ago, saying she wanted to apologize to you. I was afraid to disturb your rest, so I didn't inform you.
Since she is the general's wife, let her in.
Yes. This petty person actually made me wait so long. Lady Xiao, our prince is letting you in. You all wait here. Lady Xiao meets the princess. She should perform the kneeling ceremony. I am the princess's mother-in-law. How dare you make me kneel? Lady Xiao, your memory must be failing. Our prince has already given the letter of divorce. Now everyone in the capital knows. Our prince and Xiao Yunheng have no relationship whatsoever. The marriage between the princess and Yunheng was decreed by the emperor. No one can annul the marriage without an imperial decree. Yesterday the general met with the emperor. The emperor's words are golden. The princess's letter of divorce is not valid. Lady Xiao, if you're here to apologize, you should have the attitude of apology. Don't think just because you're the general's wife, you can act arrogantly in front of the princess. You should calm down. It's normal for couples to have conflicts. Don't make the scene too ugly. Lady Xiao, if you have nothing else, please leave. Our prince is going to watch the Li siblings being punished. Our shadow pavilion is like a hell on earth, equipped with all the torture devices in the world. I wonder if Lady Xiao is interested in joining us for a visit. I, your servant, pay my respects to the princess. May your highness live 1,000 years. Then you better kneel properly. Without the princess's decree, do not get up.
How is Xia Yunheng's injury after being caned 50 times? I advise Madame Xiao, if you want to kneel, kneel with sincerity. I have suffered such great humiliation in the Xiao family. Xia Yunheng favoring the concubine over the wife is a great disgrace to me.
It was indeed Yunheng's fault before. I have come today to seek forgiveness. I hope the princess can be magnanimous.
You come to seek forgiveness and I should forgive. Did General Xiao send you here? Since Xia Yunheng has already been caned, the matter of you and Xia Yunheng offending me ends here. I will not pursue it further. I also hope the Xiao family will not bother me again.
How can that be? The princess and Yunheng were married by the emperor's decree. Legitimate husband and wife, the matter of divorce. The general does not agree, and the emperor even more so. Even if we were wrong before. But Yunheng has already been punished, and I have come to kneel today to personally apologize. What more do you want? What exactly will it take for you to return to the Xiao family?
It's really hard for Madame Xiao to come and seek forgiveness. You must be so wronged.
That's not what I meant.
I said the matter of you and Xia Yunheng offending me will not be pursued further, but I do not intend to continue maintaining a marital relationship with Xia Yunheng. Madame Xiao, please leave.
Princess, the commander of the Shadow Pavilion is here to ask whether to torture Lixu and Lixu.
Princess, absolutely not.
Li Xuan laid hands on me. But out of respect for Madame Xiao, a light punishment will suffice. 100 lashes and 3 days without food or water.
Princess, you are going to kill him.
Madame Xiao, this is already a light punishment. The Shadow Pavilion's tortures are varied and numerous. I heard there is one where a person is roasted alive over a fire. The smell lingers for days. Madame Xiao, would you like to smell it?
You poisonous woman.
Send him back.
Yes, princess. They will not let this go.
I'll be waiting for them.
She refuses to come back.
Not just refuses. Today I went to see her in person. Unexpectedly, she made me kneel for a full hour.
What, she dares to humiliate mother like this?
That little wretch, I'll deal with her later.
Mother, do you know how Shuer is? At the Shadow Pavilion. I heard Li Xuan was severely punished.
Mother will think of a way. Madam, the Emperor and the Crown Prince have arrived at the princess's residence. The general requests your immediate presence at the princess's residence. The Emperor is at the princess's residence. With the Crown Prince's arrival, I want to see what tricks that little bitch can pull. Hunger, you rest and recover well. Once I coax her back, I'll surely skin her alive.
Mother has wronged you. But you needn't rush this time. I've discussed with the Crown Prince. We'll find someone to impersonate that day. When it comes before the Emperor, then she'll surely be in deep trouble. If it weren't for Yunzishu, Shuer wouldn't have been sent to the Shadow Pavilion. You and father wouldn't have had to strain your relationship. I'll remember all these accounts.
Your son pays respects to the Emperor. Long live the Emperor.
Rise, Zishu.
You've worried the Emperor.
Zishu, you are a princess. Don't make family matters too ugly.
This is not a family matter. Your son has already delivered the divorce letter to the Xiao family. From now on, I sever all ties with the Xiao family.
Nonsense, you're a woman, how can you divorce your husband?
The Emperor speaks rightly, it was all a misunderstanding.
This is no misunderstanding. Father, you don't know what life I had at the Xiao family.
Why are you making such a big fuss? Enough, Zishu.
I truly didn't realize you suffered so much. I'll order Madame Xiao to come personally to fetch you, and she must make a promise in front of me not to bully you anymore. As for that Li Xue, she indeed deserves punishment.
Li Xue slandered your son. Li Xuan offended his superiors. According to the rules, the Li family should be exterminated.
Yunzishu, even the Emperor has come in person. Don't push your luck, remember what you did. Those chaotic events in the palace. The Emperor hasn't punished you yet.
Your Majesty, we pay our respects. Long live the Emperor. We greet the Crown Prince. Long live the Crown Prince.
Good.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
General Xiao and Madam, did you not see me? Or do you simply not regard me?
We greet Her Highness the Princess.
I am the principal princess of the nation. Which princess are you greeting, General and Madam?
We greet the principal princess of the nation. Long live the principal princess.
Father, I remember. All titled princes and princesses can establish their own residences.
Did I not already bestow this mansion upon you?
I am your principal daughter, and the Emperor's personally titled principal princess of the nation, honored among the honored. I have the right to bring my consort into the residence. If you insist on my reconciliation with Xie Yanheng, then I am willing to have Xie Yanheng marry into the princess's residence.
How can this be?
This is absurd, my son Yunheng. A full-grown man, how can he live in the princess's residence?
Why not?
The princess is being too overbearing.
What I say is according to the royal rules and laws. If Madame Xiao is dissatisfied, she can state her reasons. Is it that Madame Xiao thinks if I don't live in the Xiao family, they can't control or bully me? Or does Xie Yanheng think that living in the princess's residence, I will be like him, favoring concubines over the wife and harming him?
Zishu, stop this nonsense.
Father, I will not live in the Xiao family again. If you are unwilling, I would rather die.
Minister Xiao, what do you think?
Your Majesty.
I lead it to your Majesty's decision, and respect the decision of the principal princess.
Very well then. Let's wait until Yunheng's injuries are better. Why don't you move into the princess's residence?
When I married into the Xiao family, I didn't bring any servants with me. I hope Xie Yanheng moves into the princess's residence and doesn't bring any servants either.
I will make the arrangements. Everything will be done according to the princess's wishes.
Zishu, do you have any other requests?
Not for now, but if I have any needs, I will send someone to inform General Xiao.
Zishu, I hope you and Yunheng can resolve your misunderstandings soon and live in harmony as a couple. If your relationship improves in the future, you can move back to the Xiao family residence at any time.
Yes, this little minx is just throwing a tantrum in a fit of anger. Once Yunheng coaxes her and brings her back to the Xiao family, we can still control her as we please. Since the princess has already forgiven Yunheng, could you release Li Xuan and Li Xue?
Matters of the Shadow Pavilion are decided by Commander C. Once Xie Yunheng moves into the princess's residence, I will plead with Commander C to see if he can show leniency.
Princess, are you really going to let Xie Yunheng move in? Then the divorce letter would be meaningless.
The emperor was determined to marry me off to Xie Yunheng because he wanted me to die in the Xiao family.
I won't let you die.
The emperor has played a clever game, using me to bind the Xiao family and pave the way for the crown prince. Once I have no more value, he will let me die in the Xiao family, giving the royal family a hold over the Xiao family. Serving the emperor is like serving a tiger. The emperor needs the Xiao family, but he also needs to prepare to eliminate them. He can let his despised daughter die quietly and at the same time gain another hold over the Xiao family. It's a win-win situation.
Princess, do you have any plans?
You are the commander of the Shadow Pavilion. Getting a few pieces of black iron shouldn't be a problem, right? Li Xuan and Li Xue will be released soon, tomorrow in the court. This matter should be brought to a conclusion.
Yes.
Your Highness, today in the court the censors jointly accused Minister Li of failing to educate his daughter properly. Now Minister Li and his wife are no longer employable. The Xiao family has also been implicated.
Is there a candidate for the position of Vice Minister of Revenue?
Commander C has already spoken with the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister strongly recommends Minister Gu Qiubai for Vice Minister of Revenue. He's one of our own.
Good, very good. Step by step, take it slow. This is just the beginning.
People from the princess's general's residence have arrived. They brought Xiao Yunheng back.
They're quick, afraid I might change my mind.
Yun Zishu actually arranged for me to stay here.
The bedding on the bed has already been changed to clean ones. The consort's tea set has also been replaced with new ones. The consort should focus on recovering now, the princess said. You need to rest, this place is just right.
Where is Yun Zishu? I want to see her.
Our princess is resting.
What time is it and she's still sleeping? Change my room immediately. Or I'll leave right now.
Young General Xiao sure knows how to put on airs no matter where he is. This courtyard doesn't match your status.
Yun Zishu.
I came to tell you that this courtyard will be the only place you can move around in the future. It's good if you're willing to stay. If not, I won't force you to sleep on the ground. It's up to you, but I'm warning you. Don't offend the servants in the residence. Otherwise, in the future, no one will be willing to take care of you. Your days in the princess's residence will be tough. Go.
Yun Zishu. Yun Zishu, open the door for me. You dare to imprison me, Yun Zishu.
Today is Auntie's flower viewing banquet. Yun Zishu sure has a big attitude. It's this late and she's still not here. She's been quite proud recently. I heard Yun Zishu caused Yunheng to be caned. He's still not better. She's really lawless. At today's flower viewing banquet, we'll make sure she can't handle it. My father is wary of her, but I, Xiao Yunwu, am not afraid. Today I'm here to seek justice for the Xiao family, to demand fairness. The legitimate princess has arrived. Ladies, do you not know to rise and greet her? Is this the etiquette and upbringing of you noble ladies? Greetings to the princess, you may rise. Everyone please be seated. Your Highness, you look quite radiant today. You've caused such turmoil in the Xiao household. Your Highness, you're quite formidable.
Even Lady Xiao has to kneel when speaking to me. Yet you stand and mock me openly. Who gave you the courage? Xiao Yunheng has now moved into my princess's residence. I've ordered that no one is to visit him. Miss Xiao, are you challenging me now? Are you giving me a reason to vent my anger on Xiao Yunheng?
You dare? Why wouldn't I dare you? Sister, today is Auntie's flower viewing banquet, so let's not put on the princess act. Besides, a princess without a mother's protection is no different from a commoner's daughter. Just having the title of a legitimate daughter doesn't mean much. Being humble is the way to survive. Exactly, a princess without a mother's protection. Let's not talk about being legitimate or not. Isn't much different from an orphan. You dare to divorce my brother. Have you looked at your own status? Who will you rely on in the future?
So what you're saying is, I'm not as noble as a commoner's daughter.
The late queen has been gone for many years. You, as a princess, have been neglected for so long. You're hardly considered noble.
Lang Yu, who do you think is noble?
No one here is more noble than the princess. To disrespect the princess is to defy the hierarchy. The Lee siblings were just released from the Shadow Pavilion. I heard they endured severe torture. I'll report this to the commander immediately, and let these noble ladies experience it too. Is the princess using the Shadow Pavilion to intimidate people now?
Miss Xiao, if I were you, I wouldn't act foolishly at this moment. He Xiao Yunheng is currently in my princess's residence. If I really do something to him, he won't be able to call for help from heaven or earth.
You'd better not go against me. Yan Zishu, how dare you?
Go back and tell Lin Shuang that Ziyanheng is too severely injured and there's no need to send dinner tonight. Let him rest and recover.
Yes, Princess Yan Zishu, you are too vicious.
Is this vicious? I'm just repaying 1,000th of what Ziyanheng did to me.
Yan Zishu, you should move back to the Shao family sooner. Since you married into it, you should follow the customs of the family.
I am the mistress of the princess's mansion. I allowed Ziyanheng to move into the princess's mansion as a concession. If the Shao family feels wronged, they can take Ziyanheng away anytime. From then on, I will sever all ties with the Shao family and have nothing to do with them.
Yan Zishu, you are extremely arrogant. Your mother is just a lowly merchant's daughter. Slap her. Yan Zishu, how dare you have someone hit me? Guards, take this lowly maid out and beat her to death. I am a shadow guard of the Shadow Pavilion. Protecting the princess is my duty. Who dares to touch me? Yan Zishu, you're using the Shadow Pavilion to pressure me. Just you wait. Princess. Princess, the 8th princess must be going to complain to the emperor. If we anger the emperor now, will it benefit the princess?
Of course it will. I'm making a big scene today. These people have no respect and speak without restraint. I am the emperor's only legitimate princess. They actually called me an orphan and cursed the emperor. Take them down and send them to the Shadow Pavilion.
Yes.
Princess, have mercy.
As for Miss Xiao,
Yan Zishu, you are too arrogant. Ling Yue. What are you going to do?
I'm going to teach Miss Xiao some manners today. I'm going to teach. The lady of the Shao family is well-mannered. This slap is for your disrespect. This slap is for your loose tongue. This slap is for your disregard of the royal authority.
Yan Zishu, just you wait.
You never learn.
Yan Zishu, go tell General Shao. It was me who slapped your face. Yan Zishu, if you continue to be so arrogant, even the emperor won't tolerate you.
Still daring to talk back. Looks like you want to ruin your face.
This woman is crazy. She's insane. Your Highness, the emperor is furious and has ordered you to be confined to your home. But you clearly said that provoking the emperor would benefit you.
Don't worry, it's coming soon. I've already sent Ling Shuang to welcome our distinguished guest.
But Ling Shuang is clearly standing by the backyard wall.
Convey to the Princess Fengxi, the eldest grandson of the Feng family, requests an audience. Fengxi, the eldest grandson of the Feng family, requests an audience.
Princess. Fengxi, the eldest grandson of the Feng family, has arrived.
Fengxi. It's actually the eldest grandson of the Feng family himself. Quite bold, let him in. Yes.
Greetings to the princess. May your highness live 1,000 years. I apologize for the intrusion, princess. Your highness, please forgive me. No need for formalities.
Mr. Feng visiting so late at night.
What brings you here on my grandfather's orders? I came specifically to understand your highness's stance.
Understand what?
Regarding the matter of Xiao Yunheng from the Xiao family, I wonder what attitude the princess holds.
Why is Uncle Feng so concerned about my relationship with the Xiao family?
If I have offended, please forgive me, princess. My grandfather has reasons he must be concerned about.
I have no affection for the Xiao family whatsoever. No matter what decision I make now, it will ultimately be a fight to the death.
Why must the Xiao family be destroyed?
I have an irreconcilable enmity with the Xiao family.
After the princess has severed ties with the Xiao family, do you have a preferred suitor in mind?
No.
Then,
I have no plans to remarry.
I have been too presumptuous. The crown prince and the princess seem displeased.
Indeed they are.
But the crown prince will ascend the throne in the future. The princess is not afraid.
Hasn't he ascended yet? Whether he will ascend is still unknown. Who says the heir apparent will definitely become the emperor? If you have something to say, speak directly. If not, please leave.
What does the princess think? Which prince in the court is qualified to be the emperor?
Power is safest in one's own hands. Relying on others is not as good as relying on oneself. Mr. Feng is a smart man. This is my attitude. You can convey it truthfully to the uncle, do you understand? Leng Shuang, see the guest out.
Your Highness the Commander is here.
Princess,
No need for formalities. Why are you here so late?
I just wanted to see you. I heard someone from the Feng family came. That Mr. Feng.
You are well informed.
What did he say?
He came to test my attitude on behalf of the Feng Kingdom.
Is your Highness planning to win over the Feng family?
With just the two of us, it's hard to manage. The Feng family controls part of the military power. The head of the family is a powerful prime minister. They are the best ally choice.
What does your Highness think of Fengxi?
What kind of answer do you want to hear?
I want to hear the truth.
The truth is Mr. Feng is indeed good. Compared to his grandfather's generation, he is really different, like a warm and gentle young master. Why aren't you speaking? You seem to have a lot of hostility towards Mr. Feng. I just came out of the Xiao family, and I have no intention of getting involved in another relationship. You don't have to worry about me developing feelings for Fengxi.
I was just asking casually.
I know.
If there's nothing else, I'll leave first.
Sikong. In the future you can come and go freely to the princess's residence without reporting.
How can that be? What if I come at the wrong time?
Any time you come is the right time.
Your Highness, that Ziyan Heng is clamoring to see you.
Someone I want to see, Yunzishu.
What do you want to see me for? Do you want me to come over and pity you?
Yunzishu.
I'm in a bad mood today. You better not test my limits.
Zishu, I was wrong before. If you're willing to come home with me, I'll treat you well from now on. Wife is wife, concubine is concubine. I will never let Lishua be above you.
What kind of joke are you telling? I'm thinking of selecting 2 husbands. Maybe the young general can give some advice. What did you say? I'm bored today. Planning to pick 2 handsome young men to serve in the mansion, utterly ridiculous.
Which woman is as shameless as you?
You can have concubines, why can't I?
Of course you can't.
Too bad, I'm going to have them. Tomorrow I'll choose and let the young general come and see for himself.
You as a woman should follow the 3 obediences and 4 virtues.
I am a princess. I do what I want. Can you control me?
You just wait. You dare to cuckold me. I'll report to the emperor, accuse you of not following womanly virtues.
Someone the consort is disrespecting me, no manners. Teach him a good lesson. You really have no memory. You think I brought you into the princess mansion as a compromise. Wrong, I just want to trap you here. Manipulate as I please. Just manipulate, beat him. Later go to the general's mansion and get back all my dowry.
Yes.
Aunt.
It's good that you're back. You've suffered.
Where is Yunheng aunt?
At the Princess Mansion.
Which Princess Mansion?
At the Princess Protectorate Mansion. Go bathe first. I'll tell you in detail later.
Yanzishu, that villain, must have taken the chance to take revenge on Yunheng. Tomorrow I'll go to the Princess Mansion to see if Yanzishu dares to do anything to Yunheng. I will never let her off.
Swear you've suffered.
Auntie, why did Yunheng go to that person's residence?
That Yanzishu, relying on her status as a princess, had His Majesty order 50 blows on Yunheng.
How dare she beat brother Yunheng?
Now that Yunheng is injured, how could he possibly be comfortable over there?
Auntie, rest assured, since Yunheng is hurt, I must definitely go and take care of him. I won't let him suffer even the slightest bit in the princess's residence.
In that case, the task of taking care of Yunheng, I'll leave it to you.
Auntie, I'll go by myself. Taking care of Yunheng is my duty. I can't let Auntie be subjected to Yanzishu's temper.
I want to see Yanzishu.
Who are you?
I am the secondary wife of General Xiao. I've come to take care of brother Yunheng.
No wonder. Just a concubine who doesn't deserve to be seen in public. You actually dare to act so arrogantly at the princess's residence. Even noble ladies from royal families have to send an invitation before visiting the princess's residence. And yet you, a secondary wife, dare to be so reckless. Lady Xiao didn't teach you proper etiquette, did she?
Go tell Yanzishu that I'm here to apologize to her.
Who do you think you are? Kneel here right now. If the princess wishes to see you, she will summon you herself.
Make me kneel here before Yanzishu?
Your Highness Li Shui has been kneeling outside for most of the day now.
Let her continue kneeling. Then inform Xie Yanheng that Li Shui has arrived.
The princess's meaning is she wants Xie Yanheng to meet with Li Shui.
If this Li Shui insists on staying, then let her stay. Since someone has come to take care of Xie Yanheng, the attendants can all be dismissed. Don't bother them unless necessary. But they must not leave the princess's residence under any circumstances. I just want Li Shui to know what it feels like to call for help and get no response from heaven or earth. This Li Shui, she's always been spoiled at the Xiao household. She's certainly not the type who knows how to take care of others. Let them live together and torment each other.
Your Highness is wise. By the way, Your Highness, in a few days it will be Consort Wu's birthday. Shall we prepare a gift?
Consort Wu. She is the Crown Prince's birth mother. After the Queen Mother passed away, she has been holding the Phoenix Seal, managing the harem, her birthday banquet. Of course we must prepare well. Let's tidy up and go to the Imperial Treasure Pavilion.
Sister, why are you here? A few days ago, you humiliated the Xiao family. Now even if you gift a phoenix from the heavens to the consort might not be pleased. Besides, the items in the Imperial Treasure Pavilion are expensive. Can you afford them?
Princess, the Imperial Treasure Pavilion has a new batch of styles today. A set of phoenix crown pins is very exquisite. If the princess likes, I will bring them out.
Go ahead and bring them.
Can you afford it, sister? Don't just look for fun. Don't wait until the items are brought out and you can't afford them. That would be a joke.
Len Yui, if anyone in the future offends me, directly slap their mouth.
Yes, Yanzishu, you dare.
See if I dare.
Princess, the items are here.
I like this. I want it.
10,000 taels of gold.
Who can afford that?
My master said if the princess likes this gift, you can take it first. No rush for the silver. Whenever you have it, then give it. We won't rush.
Who is the master of the Imperial Treasure Pavilion? Why is Yanzishu treated so favorably? Then I want it.
Sorry, our master said. Only for the legitimate princess. If the 8th princess wants, first give 10,000 taels of gold. 10,000 taels of gold. Let's go.
Len Yue. No reward without merit. I hope to meet your master.
Yes. Master, the princess wants to meet you. Not yet, it's not the right time. Princess, my master is temporarily unavailable, but you can take the gift first. My master believes Her Highness is a woman of her word.
In that case, I shall accept this favor. Please convey my thanks to your master. I will express my gratitude in person when the opportunity arises. I will surely thank him in person.
Yes.
Len Yue, I want to see Sikong.
Yes, I will report to the commander immediately.
I called you here for dinner and to ask a few things.
What does Your Highness wish to know?
Do you know?
Why is your highness asking this?
Today I passed by the Imperial Treasure Pavilion. Their owner gifted me a set of phoenix crown hairpins. To be precise, it wasn't exactly a gift. It's just that the pavilion master's attitude was somewhat strange.
I will investigate. You don't know.
Forget it even if you investigate. Do you think it could be the G family? My mother's family.
It's not the G family. I will look into this matter later.
In a few days it's Consort Wu's birthday. I want to take the opportunity to see the Empress Dowager. I feel she's hiding some secrets related to me.
The Empress Dowager indeed has secrets.
You know.
Does your highness remember? I told you before. I hold secrets of the emperor.
Related to the Empress Dowager. Related to me. Is it related to the Feng family?
Yes. If your highness wishes to know, I will tell you everything in detail. Back when the princes were vying for the throne, the Feng family supported the current emperor. But the late emperor chose the current emperor, not just because he had the support of the Empress Dowager and the Feng family, but more because of the Ji family, who contributed 5 million taels of silver to fill the national treasury. At that time, the treasury was empty, and foreign enemies were invading. The emperor followed the Empress Dowager's advice and married the Ji family's daughter. That is the late empress.
Mother.
In times of crisis, the Ji family provided 5 million taels of silver to solve the urgent needs of Daong. When the late emperor appointed the current emperor as the crown prince, he was never to divorce, and after ascending the throne, he could not depose the empress. As long as the emperor reigns, he must ensure that the Ji family remains as the empress.
So that's how it is.
But after the emperor ascended the throne, he accidentally discovered that he was not the biological son of the Empress Dowager.
The emperor is not born of the Empress Dowager. How could that be? No wonder after the emperor ascended the throne, the so-called uncle was not his real uncle.
Back then. But what was born was a daughter, so the Empress Dowager bribed the midwife and pulled a switch, taking the princess out of the palace and bringing in a son.
So the emperor knows he is not born of the Empress Dowager, not of royal blood. No wonder he wants to eliminate the Feng family. Then the princess from back then.
The emperor's true identity is a child of the Ji family.
No wonder. No wonder the Empress Dowager forced my father to marry my mother. My mother is the Empress Dowager's biological daughter. She is the royal bloodline. No wonder I must die. Sikong. Besides you, me, the Empress Dowager, and the Feng family. Who else knows about this?
This matter, the Empress Dowager and the Feng family were directly involved. Everyone else has been silenced.
The emperor eliminated the Feng family, not just for military power, but to make everyone who knew about this matter disappear.
Yes.
How did the emperor find out the truth about this matter?
After the Empress Dowager switched the princess, she secretly kept in touch with the Ji family. When the Ji family's daughter married the emperor, he had not yet ascended the throne. But the Empress Dowager was 90% sure to make the emperor ascend, as long as it succeeded. Back under my own watch. So both parties agreed to this. So the Ji family was also involved in this matter. Originally, it was a perfect plan. Both sides benefited. The Empress Dowager could rely on the emperor's position to stabilize her own position as Empress Dowager and also bring her daughter back to her side. As long as the empress and the emperor had a son who was established as the crown prince, the royal bloodline would return to its rightful place. But the Ji family had their own thoughts, believing that the Empress Dowager favored her own daughter. The emperor was left alone in the palace without support, so they revealed the secret to the emperor.
A foolproof plan. But in the end there was an unexpected turn, so you never know how things will turn out.
Who would have thought that after learning the truth, the emperor would want to kill the empress, not even sparing his own eldest son?
The Empress Dowager's schemes ultimately harmed her own daughter. I remember a couple of years ago. The old master of the G family suddenly died. Who did it?
The G family head leaking the secret was the main reason for the deaths of the Empress and the eldest son. The Empress Dowager couldn't let them go. I personally killed him.
The Emperor knows I killed the G family head, and also knows I am aware of the truth from back then. The Empress Dowager sent you.
I eliminated the G family head for her. The Feng family can protect the safety of Her Highness the Princess and become a strong support for Her Highness.
So he has always been doing this for me. Always.
The other members of the G family still don't know about this. If Her Highness ever needs money in the future, she can always ask the G family. The Feng family can be used by Her Highness, but Her Highness must not be too submissive to them.
Submissive. Submission is not in my dictionary.
Your Highness, how has Zai Yunheng been recently?
He's been busy being affectionate with Li Xue. I haven't had time to deal with them. If Zai Yunheng and Li Xue's relationship can withstand the trials, then I will also look at them with respect. Let's make this couple happy. Any news from the Feng family lately?
The Feng family is still watching after all. The princess is the only descendant of the Empress. The Feng family also hopes the princess lives well. But if the princess completely loses power, the Feng family wouldn't risk offending the Emperor to help her.
Honestly, it's all about self-preservation. Sikong. I don't want to be controlled by others anymore.
The princess will never be controlled.
Do you know what I want to do?
Whatever Your Highness wants to do, I will protect you and help you eliminate all worries.
What if I tell you that what I want to do is something treasonous?
Every founding emperor before succeeding did something treasonous.
A few days ago, Gu Qiubai, who was promoted to Minister of Revenue, is he your man?
Gu Qiubai can be used by Your Highness.
Sikong in this vast imperial city. Compared to those so-called relatives, I feel closer to you. With you here I feel at ease.
I will always be here.
Tomorrow accompany me to meet the Empress Dowager.
The eldest grandson of the Feng family can be used by Your Highness.
Weren't you hostile towards him?
No.
Was it jealousy? I'm not a slow person. Feng Xi is not my type, you don't have to worry.
Feng Xi is a talented person, the eldest son of the Ji family. He grew up in the backyard of the Ji family. His body is weak. He lives on medicine every day. He will be absolutely loyal.
How to save him?
Under my command, there is a skilled divine doctor.
Sikong. You always surprise me. I think you have hidden depths. Are you really just the commander of the Shadow Pavilion?
When the princess needs, I will offer all the chips in my hand, one by one to the princess.
Prepare some shrimp and fish.
Shrimp is a trigger food, can I eat it?
Yunheng, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You've been getting more and more perfunctory lately.
Yunheng, you know I haven't taken care of many people. It's all because of this Yanzishan not giving us anything to eat. I have to go buy it myself.
I want to see Yunzishu go and announce me. Are you deaf?
Prince Consort, your wounds haven't fully healed yet. Why are you already thinking about showing off?
This prince consort wants to see Yunzishu.
The princess has already gone to bed and won't see you.
Go tell her I'm here to make peace.
Wait until Her Highness wakes up tomorrow.
You go tell her, Yunheng.
This Yanzishu is too arrogant, alright. It's all because you lied so much before. Yunheng, the kitchen is being stingy with our meals again. I want to go pay respects to Yanzishu, and by the way have her investigate, but I found.
What did you find?
I found Commander C sneaking into her chamber.
What did you say? Say it again.
Commander C.
This woman.
Yunheng, don't be angry.
Yunzishu, get out here.
What's he going crazy about now?
Just now Li Xue saw you coming. Probably went back and talked nonsense.
I'll go check.
Don't bother with him.
Yunzishu, do you have no shame? In broad daylight, you're privately associating with an outsider. Do you know what decency is? Do you know what womanly virtue is? You're so wanton.
Slap her mouth. If Ziyunheng dares to insult me again, his mouth will be sewn shut.
Yunzishu, you're not observing womanly virtue.
Ziyunheng, you really have no self-awareness.
I am your husband.
Do you think the divorce letter I gave you is just for show? What kind of thing are you now to be my husband?
No wonder Sikong is so protective of you. You two have been sneaking around together, haven't you? And here I was last night, feeling guilty towards you. You really have no clue. About your current situation, you said you wanted to choose attendants. Find 2 young and handsome men to serve you. That's exactly what he said, choose attendants.
Ling Yue, take Ziyunheng away. If he dares to sneak out again in the future, use the Xiantai shackles to lock him up. From now on, Ziyunheng and Li Xue are not allowed to leave the side courtyard.
Yunzishu, how dare you?
Young General Shao, let's go.
Let go of me, you have some nerve. Yunzishu.
Your Highness wants to choose 2 handsome men to serve in the palace.
No. I said that to anger Ziyunheng.
If your Highness wants to choose 2 beautiful young men as attendants, you don't need to choose those of too high birth.
That's natural, if they are from noble families. They wouldn't be able to serve as attendants.
Your Highness, choose me.
What did you say?
My appearance should be acceptable. If your Highness really has the idea, you can consider letting me serve in the palace. I can not only protect your Highness but also be obedient.
I have no intention of choosing attendants, don't overthink it. Yes, Sikong. You should come often to have meals with me.
If I come too often, people will inevitably gossip.
Do you care about others' gossip?
I don't care.
But your Highness, as long as you don't care, then there's no need to care about my reputation. What I want to do isn't achieved by following rules and etiquette.
I understand. Don't catch a cold.
Your face really suits my taste. Has the Crown Prince been giving you trouble recently?
He came to see me once. They will soon be desperate. Let's just wait and watch the show.
Princess is in charge of Consort Wu in the palace. She sent someone to deliver an order.
The order is to bring him in.
Yes. Your Highness, why are you alone with an outsider? Old servant spoke. Did your Highness not hear? Since you are a servant from the palace, you should know the rules. This is the princess's residence. Madam, you are so imposing, one might think you are the master. You are being insolent. I am insolent according to the rules. Madam, upon entering should first pay respects to the princess. Respectfully perform the kowtow. Then state your purpose and await the princess's instructions. Not be so domineering. If Madam herself does not know the rules, how can you lecture others? With Madam's behavior today, my princess has every reason to report to the Emperor and Empress Dowager, saying Madam is a wicked servant bullying the master, relying on Consort Wu's influence, not putting the princess in your eyes. I came under Consort Wu's orders. Do you think Consort Wu is more noble than the princess? If Consort Wu knew that the princess is so arrogant and rude, she would be displeased. Madam, are you joking? Whether Consort Wu is pleased or not has nothing to do with my princess. My princess does not live by Consort Wu's favor. You speak such treasonous words.
Indeed treasonous. This is a poison for gossipers. Madame is used to being tyrannical in the palace, so audacious. Not putting the princess in your eyes. This is a poison for gossipers. Madame is used to being domineering in the palace, so audacious. Not putting the princess in your eyes. What message does Consort Wu want you to convey?
Consort Wu wants the princess to attend the Millennium Banquet in 3 days and bring young Master Shao. Both husband and wife should go, just to deliver a message. You just had to show off, didn't you? What did you give me to eat?
Just a poisonous insect, but every month. There will be 3 days of onset. The insect will gnaw at your internal organs, making you wish you were dead. Lingyue has the antidote. After returning to the palace, what to say and what not to say you decide for yourself. At the end of each month, come to the princess's residence for the antidote. Otherwise, I heard you have a son at home, preparing for next year's provincial exam. Why don't I have someone bring him over and have a little gathering?
Your servant knows he was wrong begging for the princess's mercy. Spare my son's life. I won't say anything wrong when I return. I will never disrespect the princess again, begging your highness. Spare me, this blind servant.
It would have been better if you had done this earlier. Why make trouble for yourself?
Your old servant knows he was wrong. Your highness, spare my life. Princess, spare my life.
I have no intention of making things difficult for you. Go back. Be smarter. Don't make me regret letting you go today.
Thank you, your highness. Your old servant will surely follow the princess's teachings. Your highness, will Mr. Xiao be able to attend the banquet 3 days later?
At the grand banquet 3 days later only I will attend. Since you are so wise, surely you can think of a reasonable excuse to cover for me.
Yes, your old servant understands. The palace is full of bullies who flatter the high and trample the low.
Sikong. You're right. Although I don't care about others' opinions, but with you by my side, many things become much easier to handle.
Protecting the princess is what I should do.
I remember there's a royal rule. All royal descendants who build residences outside the palace can select a shadow guard from the shadow pavilion for close protection. Shall I choose you?
But by your highness's side, isn't it already me and Leng Shuang?
All right.
Then you better think it through, becoming my shadow guard. You can never disobey my orders from now on. You must never betray me and always follow my commands.
I've already made up my mind for my entire life. I belong to your highness.
Good selecting shadow guards. What are the rules?
I will personally explain to the emperor.
Our commander, it's too obvious.
How could I not know your feelings? I don't want to wrong you. Once everything is settled, I will definitely give you an explanation. This grand banquet 3 days later is clearly a trap.
Princess, don't worry, I will always stay by your highness's side.
Now I'm not just worried about myself, but also about you. You hold the emperor's secret. It's a double-edged sword. With his temperament, how could he tolerate you?
Princess, in what capacity are you worried about me? As a master or?
I have never seen you as a servant.
Today the palace will be lively.
Now the noble consort is in charge of the 6 palaces. She has the crown prince, and her father is the emperor's most valued grand tutor, who dares not to take her birthday banquet seriously. Naturally, all the officials will come to support her.
Even if she's like the empress, she still hasn't sit in that position. Princess, don't pay her any mind.
Princess, the noble consort has ordered only noble ladies, and the princess may enter. All maids must wait outside the hall.
She's not a maid, she's a shadow guard for protection. What do you want to change the rules of the shadow guards?
I'm ordered to protect the princess. No one has the right to remove me from her side. I'm ordered to protect the princess. No one has the right to remove me from her side.
This
Sister, why trouble a servant? My maid knows the rules better. Unlike you always bringing up the shadow guards to scare people. It's like the fox borrowing the tiger's might, bullying others with borrowed power.
You're right, I am borrowing the tiger's might. Bullying others, I must seem laughable to you.
You.
Benfu's guards are disciplined. If you continue to obstruct, I might have to visit the shadow pavilion and invite Commander C over for a chat.
Princess, please follow me.
Didn't you say your maid knows the rules? Then those behind you need not follow.
Yun's issue today is Consort's grand birthday banquet. You'd better not cause trouble.
As long as you don't seek death, I have no interest in causing trouble at her birthday feast, but you, as a younger sister, calling your elder sister by her name in public.
Wishing consort a fortune as vast as the eastern sea and a life as long as the southern mountain. Very well, you all have been thoughtful. I am very pleased. The D princess is quite impressive now. Not only can she divorce General Shao, but she doesn't even bow to the consort anymore.
I've never heard that the D princess needs to bow to any consort.
A few days ago I saw my sister at the Imperial Treasure Pavilion buying a set of phoenix hairpins and a crown. I heard it's worth 10,000 taels of gold. Why haven't you presented it to the consort?
Who told you that my phoenix crown was meant for the consort?
If not for the consort, are you planning to wear it yourself?
Since you know it's a phoenix crown, you should also know only the Empress wears the phoenix crown. You. How? Is the consort aiming to become the Empress?
Enough early in the morning. What's all this noise? The D princess has quite the air. My consort's palace can't contain you. So ignorant of the rules. So unaware of etiquette. It's because your mother died too early. No one taught you the rules.
I wonder which of my words was wrong. How dare you make the imperial concubine so angry?
You have some nerve. Today is my grand birthday feast and you dare to act so arrogantly. I must assist the emperor and teach you some manners. Guards, slap her. Who dares to touch the crown princess? This girl has offended me. She deserves to die. Drag her out. It's the imperial concubine's birthday feast. This maid is too insolent, such a wicked servant. Beating her to death with sticks is too light a punishment. Why not let the crown princess watch the execution? It will serve as a good lesson.
The Empress Dowager has arrived.
The Empress Dowager has been ill for years. Why did she suddenly come? Empress Dowager, wishing you eternal peace and prosperity. Empress Dowager, why didn't you inform us in advance? I should have personally gone to welcome you. Everyone is watching the Imperial Concubine's grand birthday feast. I decided to come and take a look. Imperial Concubine, you don't mind, do you? Empress Dowager, what are you saying? I am overjoyed that you are willing to come. I couldn't be happier. How could I mind? Imperial Concubine's grand birthday feast. These people, what are they doing? I was planning to deal with a disobedient maid. A few scoldings would suffice. Today is your birthday. Don't let it be tainted with bad luck. Empress Dowager is right. The Empress Dowager has always favored the Empress. Since the Empress passed away, she has rarely left her chambers. Even when the Emperor wanted to make the Imperial concubine the Empress, it was the Empress Dowager who kept obstructing. Today she came in person. Perhaps she has changed her mind, who knows?
Zishu pays respects to the Empress Dowager.
Empress Dowager, you've come at the perfect time. Zishu a few days ago at the Imperial Treasure Pavilion spent 10,000 taels of gold to buy a set of phoenix hairpins and a crown for the Imperial concubine. We can go and take a look together, can't we?
Zishu did indeed buy the phoenix hairpins and crown, but this crown is not meant for the Imperial concubine. The phoenix crown has always been worn only by the Empress. I wonder, eighth sister, who has been gossiping in front of you, spreading rumors and stirring up trouble perhaps. This is going to bring disgrace upon the Imperial consort. Isn't this meant to bring disgrace upon the Imperial consort?
Your Majesty, Rower did not. This phoenix hairpin and crown are indeed items only the Empress can possess. Then for whom is this phoenix crown intended?
If the Empress Dowager were still alive, this crown would undoubtedly be hers. But since the Empress Dowager is no longer with us, this phoenix crown is naturally offered to the Grand Empress Dowager.
Poor child. Sure is thoughtful. I know you are filial. Come. Come closer to me. Zishu Xianheng. Why didn't he come to the palace with you? Aren't you two reconciled?
Xianheng is injured. Li Xue is attending to him at the princess's residence, so he couldn't come.
After all, you are husband and wife. If you find Li Xue an eyesore, just send her back to the general's residence.
Li Xue is nothing more than a concubine not fit for public display. This princess doesn't even consider her worth noticing, but she takes advantage of Xianheng's favoritism and has repeatedly overstepped her bounds. I have already ordered severe punishment. Please rest assured, Your Majesty.
You what? Xianheng actually dared to bully you. A royal princess is not someone anyone can bully as they please. If anyone bullies you in the future, or makes you unhappy, just come directly to the palace and tell me. I will stand up for you.
Your child understands. In the future I will not allow anyone to bully me and worry my grandmother.
Your mother passed away early. These years have been hard on you. I will have my attendant Chow go over to take care of you for a few days and teach the servants some manners. Otherwise everyone will think the legitimate princess can be bullied at will.
Everything is as the Empress Dowager says.
It's too stuffy here, Zishu. Accompany me for a walk outside. Inform the emperor immediately that the Empress Dowager has come to my palace and has taken Yun Zishu away. Yes. Zishu. Sikong has been visiting you a lot lately.
Yes, it's all official business.
Even if it's official, he's a man. You should still keep your distance.
There's no need to keep my distance. I've already divorced Xianheng, meaning to sever all ties with him. The Shao family humiliated me. Madame Shao mistreated me. Even my father wanted me dead.
Then the Shao family doesn't want to live your father.
Empress Dowager, now that it has come to this, Zishu doesn't want to hide it anymore. Mother is your own daughter. Father, how could he possibly tolerate me?
You all.
Empress Dowager. The princess has the right to know the truth.
Enough, enough. It's all my fault, the mistakes I made back then. If your brother were still alive.
Empress Dowager, the deaths of my brother and mother were definitely not accidents.
If your brother were still alive, no matter what, I would have made him the crown prince.
The blood of the royal family also flows in my granddaughter's veins.
What do you mean? Do you know what you're saying? This millennia-old tradition of male dominance and female subservience. Which woman dares to have such a bold and rebellious thought?
You heard correctly, Empress Dowager. If you want to protect the Feng family and preserve the royal bloodline, this is your only choice. To set things right and support me in ascending the throne as emperor.
You're asking the Yuan family. You're asking the Yuan family. Think carefully.
You can take your time to think, but whatever decision you make in the end, it won't affect Zishu's determination. And no one can change my thoughts at this moment. Little grandmother, my brother and mother have already died tragically. Zishu has nothing left to fear or lose.
Why is this?
You can think I'm doing this to protect myself, or that I'm ambitious in any case. This world is unfair to women, Your Majesty, cruel to my brother and mother. I want to do something that defies the natural order, not only to pull Your Majesty from the throne but also to make you experience the pain and despair my mother felt back then. Granddaughter will take her leave first. If Her Majesty chooses to preserve herself wisely, then let the Feng family keep their distance from me.
This child of the Feng family has already made the emperor wary. And the emperor plans to disregard everything to eliminate the Feng family and Zishu. Then why don't we take a risk and give it a try? My daughter is already gone. And I've made my mistakes too. Why not take a gamble if we succeed?
As long as the Feng family is willing to stand behind the princess, this humble servant can guarantee that whatever the princess wishes to do will surely succeed. This is also the greatest chance for survival for both Her Majesty and the Feng family.
Fine, whatever she wants to do. Let her do it, you protect her well. As for other matters, I'll find a way myself.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Zishu pays respects to Father Emperor.
No wonder they denied that the Phoenix crown was for the noble consort. It seems there's an even more prestigious supporter now.
My most honorable support comes from Father Emperor. With Father Emperor present here today, how dare you speak such reckless words, disgracing the noble consort? Are you trying to place the noble consort in an unjust position? Today, I'll teach you a lesson.
Zishu, today is the noble consort's birthday banquet. What do you intend to do?
Father Emperor, your humble child bought a phoenix crown, intending to gift it to Her Majesty, but the 8th princess insisted that it was meant for the noble consort. The phoenix crown has always been reserved for the empress alone. Isn't this just another way of saying that the noble consort aspires to the empress's position? Her Majesty was present earlier and still she spoke such nonsense, causing Her Majesty to leave in anger.
Father Emperor, your humble child didn't mean it like that.
As the legitimate princess, I have the right to discipline my unruly younger sister. Her Majesty assigned her personal tutor to assist me, so I must set an example. Take the 8th princess away and slap her 20 times. Teach her some manners properly.
Yes.
All right, everyone withdraw. I'm tired. Need some quiet.
Father.
Your servant takes his leave.
Your Majesty, the Zishu is relying on the Empress Dowager. She's too arrogant. She doesn't even regard you.
Just a princess without her mother's protection. It's all minor skirmishes, won't amount to much.
Damn woman dares to disregard me. Your Highness, calm down. The Zishu now has curried favor with the Empress Dowager. That's why she dares to be so arrogant. When did this woman curry favor with the Empress Dowager? No matter what, we can't openly oppose her now. Isn't she determined to divorce her husband? Why doesn't your Highness arrange for her another marriage? Find her a more powerful family. Do you have a suitable candidate? The nephew of the royal Wangfei's family, the legitimate son of the Shiping Marquis, Pan Xiuji. That legitimate son of the Shiping Marquis is indeed. Heard he's ruthless, selfish and narrow-minded, a womanizer. No principal wife in his household yet, but many concubines have already died. Yes, your Highness, once Zishu marries over, very good. Someone send a message to the wife of the Shiping Marquis. Come to the palace for a talk, yes.
Why hasn't Sikong returned yet?
Princess Commander Tong was called away by the Emperor. Today you offended the noble consort in the palace. She's probably going to gossip in front of the Emperor.
Lang Yu, if the Emperor doesn't agree, can't Sikong be my personal guard?
Yes, but the commander hasn't failed at anything just. There will be a corresponding price to pay.
Lang Yu, should I not have done this?
Princess, don't worry. It's the commander's wish to stay by your side. He knows his status as low, prefers to stay by your side to protect you for a lifetime.
Sikong, you must return safely. Sikong.
Your Highness, from now on, I am your Highness's personal shadow guard belonging only to your Highness. Shadow guard Sikong pays respects to the master.
Why such a grand ceremony?
It's the rule for shadow guards to pledge allegiance.
What rule?
After the grand ceremony, the shadow guard must for a lifetime obey the master's commands without question.
Sikong, you should know. My martial arts may not be as good as yours, but I can protect myself. My moves were taught by you after all.
A shadow guard not only protects the master, but also executes the master's orders.
I know. The relationship between master and shadow guard is closer than that of ordinary guards. It's a contractual relationship, unbreakable, inseparable.
From now on, if your highness is willing, I will stay in the inner palace, never leaving. If your highness is unwilling, I will stay outside the palace, not disturbing your highness.
You are a man. Other masters and shadow guards don't have this issue. I will follow the master's arrangement. Just kidding, get up and have a meal with me.
The Ministry of Revenue is already under Gukyabai's control. Your Highness can start planning for the Ministry of War next. The Minister of War on Rong is someone who can be used, but not reliable. Your Highness should first choose someone trustworthy.
No rush, we'll take it slow first. Let's go see Ziyunheng.
Yunheng, this Yanzishu is too much. You are her husband after all, yet she is so cruel indeed. She has no upbringing. They say a woman should follow the 3 obediences and 4 virtues. Be loyal to one husband, but what about her? She flirts with men every day, not adhering to womanly virtues. No wonder she wants to divorce her husband every day. I think she has already been flirting with that man Sikong.
Stop bothering me, pour me a glass of water.
Yunheng, when can we leave this damned place?
You've been complaining since you woke up this morning. Can you let me have some peace and quiet?
Yunheng. Are you tired of me? I was just forced by that poisonous woman Yanzishu. That venomous woman.
What, taking care of me here, is it a burden for you?
No Yunheng, that's not what I meant. I just feel. I feel indignant for you.
Since it's already like this, what's the use of complaining? Let's think of a way to solve it first.
Yunheng, do you have a plan?
You go out in the rain and get soaked. If you get sick, someone will have to take care of you. Then she can't use the chains to lock me up anymore. We can escape.
Me get soaked in the rain. What if?
After all, it's a human life. She won't just let you be.
All right. But instead of getting soaked in the rain, why don't I find a river and accidentally fall in?
What if no one saves you?
Then I'll find a shallower river.
Let's go, we'll wait and see the show. Having you eat with me, it feels like we're back in our childhood.
Princess, the side wife of the Shao family, fell into the water.
Count the time, save her just before she drowns. Don't let her die after saving her. Find someone to watch her 3 meals a day, give her medicine on time. Wait, add more bitter herbs to the medicine.
Yes, Princess.
Eat well.
Some people just think they're too clever. They bring it upon themselves.
I won't drink it.
Swear.
I don't want it.
Side wife can't drink it. I'll have to force it. Our princess is doing this for the side wife's own good. Bitter medicine is good for you. Side wife, don't waste the princess's good intentions.
Yanzishu. I want to see Yanzishu. She's doing it on purpose. She's torturing Shuer on purpose.
Young General Shao, that's ridiculous. Having the side wife accidentally fall into the water. Wasn't that your idea? Why are you feeling sorry now?
Brother Yunheng.
Side consort, there's one more thing.
If it weren't for Ziyunheng making me get drenched and pretend to be sick, how could I have to drink such bitter medicine?
Right. He has already been my shadow guard for 12 hours, never leaving my side.
I'll wait outside first, Your Highness. If you need anything, just call out.
Where will you sleep tonight?
I will hide in a place where Your Highness cannot see me. Your Highness need not worry.
Let's make do for tonight. Tomorrow I'll have them buy a bed and place it there. Then we'll move the desk away and put the bed there. You can sleep there every day.
No need, I can sleep anywhere lightly, whether it's on the beam, behind the screen, or under the window. There's no need to set up an extra bed.
You are the head of the Shadow Pavilion, condescending to be my shadow guard. How can you not even have a bed? It's too humiliating.
I don't feel humiliated. Being able to protect Your Highness is a blessing I could only wish for.
Sikong, I can't sleep. Sit down and talk with me.
Yes.
Sikong in front of me. You can actually be a bit more domineering, no need.
I dare not.
Are you afraid I'll eat you up? You are the strongest head of the Shadow Pavilion. You should be an untamed wolf, maintaining your pride in front of anyone. You shouldn't be so humble and submissive.
Even if your highness wants to eat me, I won't resist.
Today when I went to see the Empress Dowager, her attitude was also beyond my expectation. I didn't expect her to admit. What happened back then?
She had no reason to hide it.
Now the Feng family can only save themselves. But I suddenly thought of a question.
Your highness, please speak.
The emperor has always been worried about his identity being exposed, although many people know the truth about this matter. Besides the Empress Dowager. Now there are you and me. But in the end, there is a lack of critical evidence. If the Empress Dowager suddenly falls ill or dies violently, dead men tell no tales. Only the mother, the Empress Dowager, can stand up. Pointing out the emperor's identity is convincing. If others dare to talk nonsense, it will be regarded as rumors about the royal bloodline. They can be executed.
What you said is very true, your highness. Discover that the Feng family has already infiltrated around the Empress Dowager. Arranged enough. Assassination and poisoning won't work. Even if the emperor wants to silence her, he can't find a chance. Besides, mother, it's an unforgivable sin. The emperor doesn't dare to take this risk.
In that case, the Feng family just appears to be low-key, secretly cultivating power. I will firmly grasp the Feng family. If the Feng family wants to save themselves, I am the only one who can give them a way out.
Your highness, rest assured I know what to do.
Sikong. No, exterminate 9 tribes. Death by 1,000 cuts is a grave sin.
The princess wants to. I will not let you lose.
Having you here makes me feel a lot more at ease.
Your highness can sleep soundly. Everything is with me.
Princess Commander.
Let me do it.
Princess, today in the Imperial City, a rumor spread.
What kind of gossip?
The emperor may want to marry off you to Pang Suzi, the eldest son of Marquis Shiping. Then Pang Suzi slandered you in front of several young masters from noble families, defaming princess, saying that you have been married. You're damaged goods. But Leng Shuang went out to investigate a moment ago. This news came from inside the palace, but the specifics are hard to say. Only knew that yesterday Consort Wu summoned Lady of Shiping Ho. Last night the emperor went to Consort Wu's Changchun palace. This morning the news spread.
Are these people out of their minds? Xianheng is still at the princess's residence, and they want to arrange a marriage for me. Who gave them the audacity to spread these rumors as if they were true?
Consort Wu really wants to pair the princess with Pang Suzi, although the emperor hasn't made a statement, but he clearly acquiesces.
Of course the emperor acquiesces. Pang Suzi is known for being flirtatious and violent. Everyone in the royal city knows if it were an ordinary woman, she would definitely be scared if such a thing were confirmed, and would naturally consider whether Pang Suzi is better or reconciling with Xianheng would be better. Her plan is wrong.
Princess, the 8th princess invites you to Yenyu Pavilion for tea, to chat about sisterhood.
The 8th princess and Consort Wu are in cahoots. What does the princess plan to do?
No rush, I'm not afraid of them. I'm afraid they won't make a big enough fuss.
She has already agreed to come tomorrow.
Great. Tomorrow, just put this in her tea and the rest. The princess doesn't need to worry about.
You are bold. She is the legitimate princess. What about the Empress Dowager?
Who dares to talk about this? Does she dare?
She has a bodyguard named Sikong.
Everyone is afraid of him. I'm not afraid. What a thing.
You must handle this matter neatly.
Don't worry that Yunzishu is not a chaste and virtuous woman.
Consort Wu first wants the emperor to arrange a marriage for me, then the 8th princess sends an invitation. Is there any connection?
Possibly.
If Peng Suzy is just talkative, it's fine. But if he has some ulterior motives, he would be personally putting the Marquis of Sheeping's estate in grave danger.
Your Highness, don't overthink it. The Marquis of Sheeping's estate will be dealt with sooner or later.
Once we handle the Marquis of Sheeping's estate, it's time to replace the ministry with our people.
Your Highness, do you have a suitable candidate in mind?
In his previous life, this person was very young and already held the position of vice minister in the ministry. His knowledge and abilities were top-notch. But because his sister caught the eye of the crown prince, who wanted to take her into the East Palace, the whole family tried to protect her. But his sister refused to submit. In the end, they were all executed. The entire family was wiped out. It's truly heartbreaking. I have someone in mind in a few days. You should send someone to keep an eye on the Su family, especially Su Mukin from the Su family, and his sister Su Qingji.
Yes.
My sister is here. My sister came alone, but why did she bring Commander C along?
He had nothing to do, so he came along.
Let Commander C go and rest over there. We sisters can catch up and talk about some private matters. It's not appropriate with a man around.
As you wish.
You don't need to follow. We must protect the princess closely. It's just me and your princess here. Do you think I would harm her?
It's always good to be cautious.
Lang Shuang and Lang Yu wait outside the door. No need to follow. Yes, princess. Let's go.
Try this, it's the freshest Longjing tea from the capital.
It's good tea.
I had it specially prepared.
It is indeed good tea.
Sister, wait a moment. I'll have someone bring some preserved fruits. Longjing tea with preserved fruits is a perfect match.
You've been hiding for so long, come out.
Your Highness. Truly a beauty.
You are quite bold.
Princess. Since marrying Xiao Yunheng, have you ever tasted the flavor of a man? Today, you've added something special to this tea. Soon you'll be begging me to take pity on you.
Is that so? If you dare to scream, I'll have you castrated. I'll have you castrated.
You dare to kill me. Even if you kill me, you won't escape. I'm the legitimate son of the Marquis of Sheeping.
You can see if I kill you, whether I can successfully get away with it.
Please don't kill me.
This sword is highly poisonous.
I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Who told you to do this?
It was the 8th princess and Consort Wu.
Only I can cure this poison. If you want to live, do as I say. Wait a moment, the 8th princess and Consort Wu. Whatever they told you to do to me, do it to the 8th princess. If anyone asks you, say, you and the 8th princess are in love, do you understand?
Yes. If you dare not do as I say, I'll make you die instantly.
Let's go.
Zishu, I'm coming in.
Your 8th princess is feeling unwell. You need to go in immediately.
Get out.
Is Her Highness all right?
I only took a sip of the tea, it's fine.
Princess D. I wish to see Yunheng.
What is it?
I just want to see him.
No.
May I ask why, Princess?
This is my palace. I decide who enters. If I don't want someone and even a god, won't make a difference.
I have important matters to discuss with Yunheng. I can relay the message. I heard the D princess brought back her dowry yesterday.
That's right.
Why is this again?
General Xiao loves to ask why.
I will be living in the princess's residence from now on. All my daily needs require money. Isn't it only right to take back my dowry? It's only natural for a father to see his son. The princess has no right to stop him.
It's only natural. In my past life, when I was in a predicament at the Xiao family, when I was driven to death by Lady Xiao and her son, and also by Li Shuai, why didn't anyone think that it was only natural for me to see the Empress Dowager? This is my residence without my permission. No one is allowed to enter. If the general doesn't believe me, he can try.
How did the commander of the Shadow Pavilion become the personal guard of Her Highness the Princess? Commander Tong doesn't think it's against the rules. It's not against the rules.
I am now the personal shadow guard of Princess D, protecting Her Highness is my duty.
Personal Shadow Guard. How could the Emperor agree to such an absurd request? Personal Shadow Worker. How could the Emperor agree to such an absurd request?
That's right, a few days ago. I asked the Emperor for Sikong to be my personal shadow guard.
Simply absurd. A dignified princess of noble birth is a woman. How can she have a man as her personal shadow guard?
Are there male and female shadow guards? Even if there is a difference between men and women, I don't care. After all, I even wanted to take 2 concubines to relieve boredom, so that I wouldn't feel uneasy every time I see Xie Yunheng and Li Shuai being affectionate, but since Sikong has come, I have no intention of taking any other concubines.
A dignified princess acting like this. Simply absurd. Go.
Sikong, the 8th princess, and the Pan family.
Is everything arranged? The people from the palace have arrived.
If after this incident, Consort Hao and the Pan family become enemies, today will not be in vain. That beast Pan Shuji dare to have such thoughts about me, I will definitely make him living in fear day and night. As for the 8th princess and Consort Hao, that's not enough.
Just kill them, they're too wicked. They should be gutted, their hearts ripped out. Let's see what color they are.
Sikong Pangsuzi can't die yet.
Yes, dying like that would be too easy for him.
This Pangsuzi is terrified of death. I've poisoned him and given him some hints he won't dare speak out of turn. This operation, though simple and vile, involves many people. I'll deal with the Pan family first, then slowly take care of Consort Wu. Let's go.
The Emperor has ordered General Xiao to enter the mansion to visit Xie Yunheng. No one is to stop him.
If you want to see Xie Yunheng, bring the dowry first.
Dowry isn't the dowry. Already all moved back? What more dowry is needed?
The first princess has said before she married into the Shao family, so she brought her own dowry. But now it's Xia Yanheng who is marrying into the princess's mansion. The Shao family should prepare a dowry. Otherwise, how can Xia Yanheng be legitimized? The first princess also said that Xia Yanheng entered the princess's mansion with his concubine, showing no sincerity for reconciliation. If General Shao can bear the fact of being divorced, then from now on the Shao family will be completely severed from the first princess, with no further relations. Xia Yanheng can return to the Shao family immediately.
If that's the case, then please, princess, release Yunheng at once. The Shao family will bear this divorce. General, absolutely not. The emperor had a hard time getting the first princess to agree. If the general agrees today, then the Shao family will be criticized, and there will be no chance to reconcile with the first princess in the future. Hasn't the Shao family been criticized enough? With her Yunzishu acting like this, what's the point of getting back together if he flaunts it so openly, keeping a shadow guard by his side around the clock, completely disregarding the boundaries between men and women? So what if Yunheng gets back with her? He's openly disgracing the Shao family. General, at this point, it's no longer up to you to decide. You'll just have to swallow this bitter pill. As long as the princess returns to the Shao family, how to deal with her? Isn't it up to Lady Shao and the young master? If they don't like her anymore, they can just neglect her, take concubines as they please, have many sons and daughters. Why care about just one princess? You've seen the door, sir. The princess now doesn't even heed the emperor's orders. I, the general, am willing but not able. The princess at the banquet met the Empress Dowager and is now under her protection. Her temper has indeed grown fiercer. The Empress Dowager protects Yun Zishu, which means the Feng family protects Yun Zishu. So Yun Zishu disregards the Shao family, even openly defies the imperial decree. It's not just a simple tantrum, but she believes she has full backing. I heard today the Lord went to see the 8th princess and the heir of the Marquis of Shiping. Go!
Take care.
Return to the palace. I won't kill you today. But please, sir, be sharp once you're back in the palace. Know what to say and what not to say. Are you threatening me? Not a threat. But I can make you die without a place to be buried. Who is this person? He's a shadow guard, sent by Sikong.
Has Zayuanting seen his son yet?
Not yet. The princess met today the 8th princess and the heir of the Marquis of Shiping. Seemed she was a bit upset, not in a good mood.
What did she go see the heir of the Marquis of Shiping for?
The 8th princess invited her.
This Yun Zishu is becoming more and more arrogant and willful. Go and call the crown prince over.
Yes. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened at the Marquis of Shiping's residence.
What happened?
Pan Shuji, a servant at the Marquis of Shiping's residence, has defiled the 8th princess. He also had an arm broken and was poisoned.
This is outrageous.
The heir of the Marquis of Shiping said it was the 8th princess who poisoned him, causing him to lose control. Our people investigated, and indeed the potent drug was placed in the tea by the 8th princess.
Yun Zishu was there.
Yes, the 8th princess had just left. Then the incident between the 8th princess and the heir of the Marquis of Shiping came out. Such a scandal. You fools, why haven't you sent someone to investigate the cause thoroughly? Yes.
Father, you summoned me.
Come here recently. Many things have happened. Don't just stay in the Eastern Palace all the time. Go out and build good relationships with the sons of noble families, and take the opportunity to win some over, to use for your own purposes also. Occasionally visit the heir of the Shao family. He is the only son of General Shao. He will be a great asset to you in the future. Yes, I will follow your command, father. Compared to Yun Zishu, Yun Qin is more obedient and sensible.
Someone Go and investigate what happened today with Yun Zishu at the 8th princess's place. Every detail must be reported. Yes.
General. Is there still no news of Hun or this Yun Zishu? How dare she?
Yun Zishu is just a princess without the protection of a queen mother. Even if she is the legitimate princess, she doesn't have much presence in the royal family. Logically, she shouldn't have such a temper. Even if she does, she shouldn't oppose our Shao family. But she repeatedly disobeys the imperial decree, and even disregards the crown prince.
This woman a venomous snake. She is deliberately flaunting her princess status, intentionally causing trouble to retaliate against our
Shut
Hun.
up. This matter is far more complicated than you think. If this continues, the Shao family's reputation is doomed.
Nice moves. Didn't know the Shadow Pavilion taught this.
If your highness likes it, I'll massage you every day.
Great.
Your highness, something big has happened.
What's the matter?
The Shao family's concubine and the kitchen chef Fu, they've been having an affair.
Isn't Li Shui supposed to love Shao Yunheng to the point of life and death? It's only been a few days, and she's already got such restless thoughts.
As a reward for enjoying the beauties, favor the meals in the side courtyard have improved a lot. Chef Fu gave them a whole roasted chicken. Today's lunch was great: 4 dishes and a soup, steamed fish, honey glazed pigeon, secret recipe crispy shrimp, and 5 spice beef. Oh, and the concubine also had a bowl of bird's nest.
You think for such a bit of food, I would make a big fuss and bring them all here to question? That would be ridiculous.
Indeed, not worth it.
Let Shao Yunheng go. Let him see for himself how Li Shui loves him. This matter isn't worth my intervention. Let them fight among themselves.
As you command.
Seed song. You think these hard times can really make people abandon their principles and forget about their honor and bottom line?
It's just that they're too greedy. Ordinary people's lives are much harder, yet no one would trade their body for a bite to eat.
It seems I overestimated Li Shui. Once Shao Yunheng makes a scene about this, let them go. But not so easily. Make the Shao family pay to redeem them. That way I can make a profit.
Your highness's idea is good.
Once the affair between the 8th princess and Pan Shuji comes out, even if Pan Shuji tries to suppress it, the news will still leak. The Marquis of Shiping and Consort Wu will surely become estranged. Next, my target is Consort Wu.
Starting with Crown Prince Yunshin, Consort Wu cares most about her son. Only by taking revenge on her son can she truly feel the bone-deep pain.
Great minds think alike. Doesn't the emperor think the crown prince is humble and obedient and most loyal to him? I will make him see the day his most trusted son turns against him.
Princess, the opportunity has come.
It seems the crown prince has met Su's younger sister.
Yes, the crown prince was patrolling the streets today, observing the people's conditions, and he took a liking to her at first sight. Sumakin's sister Sakingzi forcing Sumakin to send his sister to the Eastern Palace, but Sumakin refused. So the crown prince had someone threaten him.
Once a dog, always a dog.
I'll have someone take care of it immediately.
No rush. Let Sumakin panic for a while. It will highlight the value of timely assistance.
The crown prince is naturally extravagant. He believes that as the crown prince, all women in the world should belong to him, but with the emperor around, he doesn't dare to be too reckless.
Indeed. Human greed knows no bounds. He's not content being just below the emperor, with the emperor in such good health. He probably can't wait.
I understand what you mean, my lord.
My lord, the Su siblings have arrived.
Sumakin pays his respects to the princess.
At ease.
Thank you, princess.
Master Su, you've encountered some trouble recently, haven't you?
Yes.
As the crown prince of the Eastern Palace, Master Su, do you think you have any chance to oppose him?
Even the emperor cannot forcibly take a common woman.
Master Su, you're clearly mistaken, gravely mistaken. The emperor rules over all, holding the power of life and death. If you want someone to enter the palace, they must enter. How can one resist? Although Yunchen has not yet ascended the throne, for him to take a woman as a concubine is as simple as acquiring a piece of clothing.
I will not yield.
Will not yield. Master Su, you're not afraid of death or losing your position. Are you going to risk your mother's life as well, and your own sister's life, without even worrying about implicating Suzai and the 7th prince who are still in the palace?
Your servant.
Your Highness, Minister Su is well aware of the Crown Prince's temper. If he desires a woman, he won't allow you to refuse. However, I have a method that can ensure your safety.
Your Highness has a solution.
Indeed, but there are conditions.
Please, Your Highness, enlighten me.
You can feign compliance with Yunchen and take the opportunity to propose an exchange. Say that you need to wait until your sister turns 15 before discussing any lifelong matters, to buy some time, and use your sister to exchange for a position as the Minister of Personnel.
So this is the method Your Highness mentioned, to have me betray my own sister? Absolutely not.
I just said feign compliance, Minister Su. Do you not understand these 4 words? Your servant knows his fault. Feigning compliance and outright resistance. Which consequence is more severe? Minister Su, you surely understand. If you resist directly within 3 days, the Crown Prince can make your Su family perish without a burial place.
Please, Your Highness, enlighten me further.
My meaning is simple: feign compliance. Secure the position of Minister of Personnel. Make the Crown Prince believe that you are a self-serving person. There's still plenty of time, no rush.
But the Minister of Personnel is a man of the Marquis of Sheeping. He won't last much longer.
You just need to make the Crown Prince believe your words, yes. As long as you can smoothly take the position of Minister of Personnel, I can ensure the safety of you and your family. Even if I can't, the Feng family and the Shadow Pavilion will protect you.
The Feng family and the Shadow Pavilion. So that's how it is. Yes, your servant is willing to follow Your Highness's arrangement.
You won't regret today's decision. Dismissed.
Your servant takes his leave.
Sikong. Go to the Emperor and add fuel to the fire for the Sheeping Marquis' residence.
Understood, my lord.
Once the Sheeping Marquis' residence is dealt with, the position of the Minister of Personnel will be vacant. Sumakin has the ability to take it. He is a man who can be used.
The person Her Highness the Princess favors. I will lend him a hand.
Sikong. I merely appreciate Sumakin and think he can be of use to me, but the only person I truly trust is you.
Your Highness, these past few days at the Sheeping Marquis' residence have been quite lively. The heir of Sheeping Marquis Panshuji went mad and accidentally killed his own father. With no evidence left, the Pan family is now guilty of a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations. The position of the Minister of Personnel is now completely vacant.
Your Highness, someone from the palace has arrived, saying the Emperor wishes to see you and Commander C.
Consort Wu is not foolish. She must already have suspicions. But mere suspicions are not enough. Sikong, accompany me to the palace.
Yes.
Greetings, Father Emperor.
Zishu. Do you know why I have summoned you here?
Please, Father Emperor, speak plainly.
The heir of Sheeping Marquis was stabbed and has gone mad. Someone has accused you of the deed.
Me? Father Emperor, are you joking? I have never met the heir. Please, Father Emperor, investigate thoroughly.
At this point, you're still pretending? That day Panshuji had ill intentions towards you, so you stabbed him, poisoning him and driving him mad.
8th Princess, why would you ruin my reputation without cause?
It was you who stabbed Panshuji.
8th Princess, do you have evidence?
That day Panshuji was hiding in the tea room. He had ill intentions towards you, so you struck him.
What a joke. He Panshuji, a full-grown man. What ability do I have to stab him? Even if it's true as you said, it's only right that I stabbed him. What reason do I have to hide the truth?
Of course you have a reason. You're worried about your reputation, afraid to speak up.
I even dared to divorce my husband. Why would I care about such a reputation? I heard that after I left. Panshuji and you, the 8th Princess, were doing indecent things in the room. If I really stabbed him, how could he still have the strength to do that kind of thing? Your story, 8th Princess, doesn't hold water, or perhaps Pan Shuji did something extreme to you, 8th princess.
You're lying, I didn't.
Everyone in the tea house knows about this. Should we just?
You're the mastermind, you can't escape responsibility for this.
Enough. This is the Imperial study. Such behavior is unbecoming.
Your Majesty, what the 8th princess just said. Pan Shuji acted improperly towards the princess. No matter what, he should be caned to death. The 8th princess and Pan Shuji have already been as husband and wife. To protect the royal reputation, the 8th princess should be treated the same as the Pan family.
How dare you?
Why not invite the wife of the Marquis of Sheeping to confront? She was also in the tea house that day.
Your Majesty, my son did not act improperly towards the princess. The 8th princess and my son already had feelings for each other. They pledged their lives to each other the day my son had the accident. He did have a dispute with the 8th princess. I beg your Majesty to see clearly, you're talking nonsense. It seems the matter is clear. The 8th princess was jealous and harmed Pan Shuji. I didn't.
Take her away.
Father, it's not your son.
Father. If there's nothing else, your son will take his leave. This matter is the 8th princess deliberately framing and slandering. I hope father will investigate clearly. Don't chill your son's heart.
Wait. You left without making things clear. Isn't that inappropriate?
My residence is just outside the palace. When will your highness find enough evidence? You can send someone to arrest me directly.
How dare you?
Enough. You may leave now.
This Yun's issue deserves to die.
Sikong, did we win again?
Yes.
I must make Consort Wu swallow all her anger and hatred. She won't be able to vomit it out.
Your Highness, aren't you going to see the Empress Dowager?
Go and pay your respects to the Empress Dowager and let her see my true strength. Otherwise, how can she be more determined to stand by my side? Grandmother. I just came from the Imperial study today. It was quite lively there.
About the outside matters, I have already heard.
Grandmother, you are so well informed about the matters outside the palace.
I didn't care or listen before. Since we last parted in the Imperial garden, I sent someone to investigate, afraid someone might plot against you.
A few days ago, Consort Wu specifically summoned the wife of Marquis Sheeping and even declared that she would bestow me to the heir of Marquis Sheeping. Actually, she just wanted to force me back to the Xiao family, so I turned the tables on them.
This Consort Wu has been too full of herself in recent years. What help does the Feng family need to provide?
Nothing else. I just hope that Minister Feng can put pressure on the emperor in court to persuade with reason and prioritize the law. How to deal with the Marquis Sheeping's residence should be dealt with accordingly.
In the future, how the Feng family should be will be as it should, without deliberately keeping a low profile to seek self-preservation. Your request, my lady, will be attended to with utmost effort.
Thank you, grandmother.
Visit the palace more often in the future and keep me company. I'm all alone here, and it's terribly dull.
All right.
Will the Marquis of Sheeping's household turn against you?
Rest assured. The poison has reached the heart and lungs, causing madness. Pan Shuji is now not capable of that. Indeed, it's better if he's mad.
Why is she here?
I just paid my respects to the Empress Dowager and stopped by Chengchun Palace on the way. I wonder if the noble consort is feeling a bit restless now. The 8th princess is involved with Pan Shuji. To preserve her virtue, the emperor will surely bestow her upon Pan Shuji. Pan Shuji killed his own father and cannot escape death. The 8th princess will likely become a widow and keep vigil at the Marquis of Sheeping's residence.
Yun Zishu, your methods are truly venomous.
Noble consort, you overestimate me. How could I possess such power? I can only say that the noble consort's backing is unstable. The Marquis of Sheeping's household is doomed, and their end is near.
You're here to show off.
I have urgent matters to attend to, so I won't accompany the noble consort. In idle chatter I'll take my leave.
Yun Sishu, you wretch. You must die.
I acknowledge my mistake.
Sikong. Once I wouldn't even dare to step on an ant. Now I dare to kill, do you think? I've changed.
Your Highness hasn't changed no matter how you change. You're still Your Highness, not someone else.
Sikong, if you ever get the chance to marry, your wife will surely be a gentle and kind person. She will bring you much warmth. For someone like me, emotions are no longer the most important part of life. Must be. There's no way to wholeheartedly love someone.
Your Highness. You're doing well now, better than before. If Your Highness is still like before, this lowly one will protect Your Highness for a lifetime.
Sikong. You clearly aren't from an ordinary family, are you? There are too many secrets about you that I can't fathom. Haven't you ever looked into your own background?
If Your Highness wishes to know, this lowly one can investigate.
How would you investigate? Never mind, go rest. This palace is tired.
This humble servant isn't tired. This humble servant will guard Your Highness. Once the news about the Western Ping Marquis' heir breaks out, the Shao family will surely lose their composure. Tomorrow will bring even more excitement.
Just wait and see what unfolds tomorrow.
Lang Yue has already passed the message to the Shao family, telling them to bring 10,000 gold coins to ransom him. News of the Western Ping Marquis' son being poisoned and driven insane has already spread. If Xiao Yuanting doesn't want his own son to become an idiot as well.
Do you think this palace asking for 10,000 taels of gold is too much?
Not at all.
This palace also thinks it's not much after all. Xiao Yuanting has embezzled so much military funds over the years. What does this amount of money mean to him? If he can't come up with the money, he'll have to tap into his hidden stash of dirty money. That's his most fatal weakness. Does he really think this palace wants his 10,000 taels of gold? What this palace truly seeks is evidence to destroy the Shao family.
Your Highness, rest assured, the eyes I've planted in the Shao family will keep a close watch on everything. As soon as Xiao Yuanting opens the hidden vault, I'll know the location of the secret compartment and mechanisms.
Crown Prince, Sumikin wants to meet with you. Ever since the incident at the Western Capital Marquis' residence, the position of Minister of Personnel has been left vacant. It seems he's set his sights on this official post.
He certainly has quite the appetite, but that's good. People with interests and desires are easier to control. Since this palace wants his sister, it's only fair to offer some benefits.
Just Sumikin. He's still quite young. The position of Minister of Personnel, is he really up to the task?
I am the Crown Prince, the future Emperor, who I say can serve. Can serve.
The Crown Prince is right. His Majesty is in such good health. When will the Crown Prince?
How dare you?
Please forgive me. I just spoke out of turn. The other princes have been scheming in the shadows. I'm just worried that delays might bring trouble.
If you dare get out. There is no if in my presence. Yes, yes.
Princess Xian Heng finally discovered. The concubine and the kitchen staff were caught in the act.
It's quite a scene, very good.
Princess General Shao has brought 10,000 taels of gold to redeem someone.
Another victory let him in.
Princess. The money has been delivered.
Since General Shao is here, please bring the concubine and Xian Heng over.
Yes.
Princess. When will you return to the general? I need to think about it some more.
I haven't been feeling well lately.
How is your injury?
Thank you for your concern, father. Thanks to the princess's care.
Come home with me.
Home.
First come home with me. I have something to tell you.
All right.
Uncle, can we really go back?
How to deal with it.
It's nothing what Li Shue did. It's a shame to even talk about. Thank you, Princess, for your care these past few days.
Yunheng.
I look forward to the day when we can reconcile with the princess.
Minister Su.
Your Highness the Crown Prince.
Minister Su, are you satisfied? Now you are the youngest Minister of Personnel in the Great Yong Dynasty.
Thank you, Your Highness, for your trust and promotion. I will definitely work diligently in the future and remain loyal to the Emperor.
Very well, do a good job. I will continue to promote you.
Yes.
I happen to have some free time. I will accompany you out of the palace, Your Highness. How could I not be willing? I can give you this official position, and I can also exterminate your 9 clans.
No, it's just that my younger sister is still very young, Your Highness said. You would wait until she is older.
Minister Su is already in the officialdom. It's better not to be too rigid. Sooner or later she will be mine. I have given you such a great benefit. Won't you give me some sweetness in return?
Your Highness, in today's court, the Crown Prince strongly recommended Su Mukhin as the Minister of Personnel. The Emperor agreed. It seems Su Mukhin is going to face trouble.
We should step in.
What does Your Highness mean?
Someone like the Crown Prince. If he gives Su Mukhin benefits, he will definitely want something in return. What could it be this time? He must be eager to go and humiliate Su's younger sister.
The Crown Prince is really despicable.
The more he acts like this, the more opportunities it gives us. If the Crown Prince were truly a gentleman, where would our opportunities be?
That's true.
Let's go. We need to get to the Su family before the Crown Prince. Yes.
Minister, something terrible has happened. Minister, the eldest princess has taken the old madam and the young lady to the 9th princess's residence. What did you say? Why did the eldest princess take the old madam and the young lady to the princess's residence? The princess sent someone to say.
What are you hesitating about?
The princess said she wants the minister to be her consort. Otherwise the old madam and the young lady life is at stake. What?
What does she want Su Mukhin to do for her?
Husband attendant.
Simply absurd. What on earth does Yun Zishu want to do? Minister Su is a dignified 3rd-rank official. How can he tolerate such humiliation? Utterly ridiculous.
The princess is going too far.
Minister Su, don't worry, I will go to the princess's residence. If it's really as he said, I will never let her off.
Thank you, Crown Prince.
This Yun Zishu. Is she out of her mind or has she gone mad? Just drove Zai Yunheng out of the house. Now she has her eyes on the young and promising Su Mukhin. She's daydreaming.
The Crown Prince has arrived.
Yun Zishu, come out here.
I'm here. What brings the Crown Prince here today?
Yun Zishu, you are insolent. Why don't you kneel and salute when you see me?
Crown Prince, have you forgotten? I am the state-protecting princess personally conferred by the Emperor. Even when I see the Crown Prince, I don't need to perform a grand salute. Does the Crown Prince not recognize this title?
I am here today to ask you as a dignified princess. How can you openly take a husband attendant, setting your eyes on a court official? You have some nerve.
So it's about Minister Su. I see that Minister Su is young and promising. With an unlimited future, I want to take him as my husband attendant. What's wrong with that?
You are simply utterly ridiculous.
You are the Crown Prince of the country. Always pay attention to your demeanor and cultivation. Don't always act like you've lost your mind. Look at you. You now have no dignity of a Crown Prince.
Release the Su family immediately. Let Minister Su return.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Su Mukhin doesn't agree to my conditions. Then let his sister be a slave or maid, just a commoner. I want to be a maid. What law have I broken?
Yun Zishu, you must release the old lady and Miss Su today, or I'll make you regret it.
How regretful.
You're being disrespectful.
Your Highness, please be magnanimous. Spare me, I am a court official. I studied hard for 10 years to serve the country, and to bring honor to my family. I really don't want to do anything that would disgrace my family. Please don't make things difficult for me.
Minister Su, you have such integrity. I won't make things difficult.
Then release Miss Su.
I only said I wouldn't make things difficult for Minister Su. I didn't say I wouldn't make things difficult for Miss Su. Why are you in such a hurry?
Yun Zishu.
Your Highness's sister grew up in the countryside. She's clumsy and doesn't know the rules. I beg Your Highness.
Your sister has already offended me. I've already ordered her to clean the toilets.
Yun Zishu, you've gone too far.
Your Highness, please maintain your dignity.
Yun Zishu. I'm not done with you.
Your Highness, my sister has reached the age for marriage. Your Highness is humiliating her. How will she ever get married?
She offended me. I didn't take her life. I'm already giving you face.
You're really good at crushing flowers. The young girl is just blooming. And you make her clean toilets. You really deserve to die. Sumikan, why beg her? Let's go home. This Yun's issue is really too arrogant.
Your Highness, the princess doesn't seem to respect you just because you're still the crown prince.
Indeed, if I were already the emperor, I could easily deal with her. How could she be so arrogant and domineering?
Your Highness, you're so protective of me. I am deeply grateful as long as Your Highness help me save my sister. Not just my sister, even I will follow your lead. Whatever you want to do, I will support you.
Remember what you said today. This Sumikan is not particularly good-looking, and his personality is not likable.
I think he's quite nice, gentle and humble.
He's just a weak official.
What's wrong with a weak official? In this court, how many are military generals?
Anyway, he doesn't have a single advantage.
Sick on you. Why are you so concerned about Sumikan? Do you fancy him?
Princess, don't talk nonsense.
If you don't fancy him, naturally, I don't either. I still have to deal with other men in the future. Don't be jealous of everyone.
I'm not jealous.
Then what is it?
Anyway, he's not suitable to be a consort.
I'm not really going to snatch him to be a consort.
What are you thinking in that head of yours?
Do you think I have to throw myself at every man?
I admit my mistake.
Don't be jealous. In the future I won't fall for any man. Not just someone like Sumikan, even Feng families, handsome and noble Sunfengtsi. I won't be moved.
I understand.
The urgent matter now is to stabilize the crown prince first. The crown prince didn't get the beauty, he's feeling empty inside. I remember the shadow pavilion. Has a woman in the brothel, bring her to see me.
I understand.
Of course we need to give the crown prince something to do, otherwise it's a waste of him coming to provoke me every now and then. The Ministry of Revenue and the Ministry of Works are in our hands. Next is the Feng family's emergence. I want the military power of the Shao family. It's not the right time yet.
As long as Uncle Feng is willing to act, the military power controlled by the Feng family is above the Shao family.
No rush, let's stir up some trouble with the crown prince. He will do what we want.
Yes.
Sikong, you weren't by my side last night. Where did you go?
This lowly one went to handle some minor matters.
You're injured.
It's nothing serious.
Let me take a look.
Men and women should be kept separate.
Let me see. When were these characters tattooed?
On the day I was to become princess's personal shadow guard, I had to tattoo my master's name.
Sister Sikong, you must be all right. If not, this palace doesn't know what terrible things might happen. Sikong. That night at the Crown Prince's investiture banquet, I was set up. Have you found out who it was?
This humble servant is incompetent and hasn't found out.
With your abilities in the palace, it's impossible not to find any clues. Could it be you never thought that on that night? The person with me was you.
This humble servant was set up that day and remembered nothing upon waking, thought it was just a dream.
That person had the same birthmark as you.
This humble servant thought it was just a blasphemous dream. Never expected this humble servant is guilty. Please punish me, princess.
Since you are guilty, then I sentence you to be loyal to me alone for life. You cannot fall in love with any other woman. Besides me, there can be no other woman.
This humble servant belongs only to princess.
Thank goodness it was you.
What's going on, Commander?
These assassins should have been sent by the Emperor. They should be the same group that tried to assassinate you last night.
But this subordinate doesn't understand. What is their purpose coming here in broad daylight? Princess.
How skilled are these assassins? Not worth mentioning, a bunch of useless people. Look how powerful I am compared to those court officials. Father Emperor is so wary he's panicking. He has already started making his move.
Princess is indeed more powerful than those court officials.
We need to get rid of the crown prince as soon as possible. Otherwise time will breed unforeseen troubles.
This humble servant understands.
Nowadays most of the officials in the court are our own people. We just need to make the crown prince and the emperor kill each other. Then we can benefit from the situation. We'll take this chance to get rid of the Xiao family.
The princess will surely have her wish fulfilled. Come here, my beauty, let me give you a kiss.
Crown Prince, don't forget what you promised. You said you'd make me your concubine.
Of course, I am the heir to the throne. I'm the future emperor.
Crown Prince. Won't the Crown Princess disagree?
How dare she?
Crown Prince. The Emperor summons you to the study.
Someone help me change clothes.
Guards, this woman is seducing the Crown Prince. Drag her down and teach her a lesson. Mercy, Crown Princess. Commander. Word from the Crown Prince's palace says that after he returned from the Emperor, he beat the Crown Princess. She lost the child in her belly, and she's almost dead. Her maternal family is causing quite a stir now.
This fool, his only support is the Crown Princess' maternal family now, but he doesn't know how to cherish it. Sikong in a few days. It's Xia Yuanting's birthday banquet. Let's go and give him a big present.
The Crown Prince has lost the support of the Crown Princess's maternal family. Now he only has the Xiao family left. It's time, Princess.
The Emperor has been plotting for so many years with the purpose of eliminating all those who know the truth. Then he can rightfully sit on his throne and let his bloodline be passed down through generations in Daong. Good. Let him see how his own son inherits his ruthless ambition, planning to seize power from his father.
Long live our Emperor, long live forever.
Good.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
General Xiao has worked hard and achieved great merits, rendering outstanding service to our Daong. He deserves a generous reward. Speak, what do you want?
Your humble servant serves the Emperor dutifully, which is my duty. I ask for nothing else.
Your Majesty, the Xiao family has received the princess's letter of divorce and promises to sever all ties with her. I want to take advantage of today's birthday. Beg the Emperor to be Lord. Lists Li Xue as a regular wife.
Mother, when did I promise? Let Li Xue be the first wife.
Yunheng.
I will never let Li Xue become a regular wife. Yunheng, why do you do this to me? You shut up.
Father, you see, the son-in-chief is indeed with the Xiao family. An agreement has been reached. Besides, the husband I like is not Ziyanheng. Pray for father's help.
General Shaw, what's your opinion? General Shaw, what's your opinion?
I am indeed with the princess. But if the princess wants to stay,
I do not want. The palace's letter of suspension has long been written. The whole Imperial city knows. I have nothing to do with the Xiao family. Li Xue looks like she is pregnant.
Zishu.
What are you talking about?
Find a doctor to show her.
congratulations to General Xiao. Mr. Xiao. Madam Side is really happy.
You, this woman.
Yanhen Jianheng, you let me explain.
Fuck off, I never touched you. The Emperor pardoned today's business. The courtiers didn't want to say much, but the situation forced them. Face also threw caution to the wind to ask your majesty. I have nothing to do with her from now on. The certificate will be delivered to her. Let her go back to Li's house. Don't appear in front of me again.
Yunheng, what are you doing in front of the emperor? Can't talk nonsense.
That's enough, you're used to it. You're the mother of the house, instigating Yunheng to spoil concubines and destroy their wives. How come today's disgrace you also give me roll back? The emperor's daughter is still in the prince's house. The prince took the witch with him, so he swaggered through the city to beg the emperor give a statement to the minister.
But she's a crown princess. So jealous of me is Chu Jun. Is the future emperor. Can't even pamper my own woman.
Shut your mouth.
Father Emperor.
The best is yet to come.
Everything is ready.
Your Majesty, an assassin just entered the general's mansion. We went to capture him, it's serious. We found secret passages and hidden rooms in the general's mansion. What?
General Shao. How do you explain this?
Your Majesty, I.
Embezzled military. You have some nerve.
Your Majesty, General Shao is. This is treason, Your Majesty. The border is harsh, soldiers are hungry and cold. Yet General Shao withholds their hard-earned rations. This is a capital offense.
Xiao Yuanting, oh Xiao Yuanting. How do you expect me to protect you?
Your Majesty, I am guilty.
Father Emperor, there must be a way.
You shut up.
If the Shao family falls, I have no one left behind me. Father Emperor might be thinking of deposing the crown prince.
The Shao family has no chance of a comeback.
Yes.
How tragic.
The crown prince must be restless now.
The emperor has confined the crown prince, saying he's not virtuous enough. Now he's favoring other princes. The crown prince naturally can't stay calm.
Let them fight like dogs.
It depends on the crown prince, what kind of surprise he can give us.
Princess Fengxi is here.
Let him in.
Yes.
I pay my respects to the princess.
Rise.
Princess, have you made up your mind?
Can't the Feng family see the princess's determination?
I dare not, since the princess has decided. The Feng family will follow to the death.
The Feng family should also show some sincerity to me. Princess, rest assured.
What do you think you're doing? How dare you? Guards.
Stop shouting, Father, no one is coming.
Are you trying to rebel?
Father, you're old, it's time to step down.
Your Majesty, I didn't want it to come to this, but between my son and you, I have to choose my son.
Don't worry, Father, after your death. I will lead Daong to prosperity.
You're talking nonsense, you unfilial son. You're so treacherous, I will kill you. Guards.
Father. Now the Shadow Pavilion listens to Sikong. In Sitsong's eyes, there's only that woman Yunzishu. I've already ordered Sikong to be transferred. The entire Shadow Pavilion is not in the palace.
I've guarded against everything. Except you.
Please step down, Father.
The crown prince is forcing abdication, such treachery. Execute without mercy.
Isn't your Feng family supposed to stay out of palace intrigue?
Chinner, what should we do?
Help these fools.
Today the palace is truly lively. It's really an eye-opener for me.
Yunzishu, it's you.
Yunzishu, you woman.
The crown prince is forcing abdication, such treachery. Kill.
Chinner.
Even the Imperial consort has come to this.
I'll kill you.
Take her away. Let her hold Yunshin's corpse and slowly repent.
Yunzishu, you poisonous woman. I won't let you off even if I become a ghost.
Then don't become a ghost. Living is more painful.
Let me go, Yunzishu. You woman.
Yunzishu, are you also trying to rebel?
Father, your son just wants to set things right.
I will always stand by the princess.
Please, Father, write the abdication edict. Pass the throne to me.
Are you insane? You are a woman. How can you inherit the throne?
Who says a woman cannot inherit the throne? As long as there is royal blood, I can make her secure in this position.
Mother, why are you treating me like this?
Emperor, you personally killed your own wife and son. In the midnight dreams, do you see them demanding your life?
You are talking nonsense. It is all you're doing. It is all you.
Your Majesty, please write the abdication edict.
You have also betrayed me. Very well.
Father, you are a commoner. Having been emperor for over 20 years, you should be content. For the rest of your life, just copy scriptures and repent well for the mother and elder brother you killed.
The primal energy begins to divide. Life is not constant, virtue is the support. The will of heaven and the affairs of men choose the virtuous and the capable. Near the four seas and joyfully push. Not for one person alone, now my body is weak, unable to manage state affairs. Should pass the throne to Princess Zishu. Return governance and retreat to virtue.
We pay homage to Her Majesty the Empress. Long live our Emperor. Long live, long live, long live.
We pay homage to Her Majesty the Empress. Long live our Emperor, long live, long live. This Yunzishu has good tactics, knows how to pull the rug from under. The other princes have already died suddenly. Imprisoned, killed.
Does the Prime Minister have any objections?
I have no objections. Long live our Emperor, long live, long live.
Since it is so, I will definitely do my best to be a wise and enlightened emperor, to seek blessings for great young.
Long live our Emperor, long live, long live.
Sikong.
Your humble servant is here.
I am already the Emperor of Daeong, yet you have never revealed your true identity to me. How will you handle the invasion from Dongyu?
Your Majesty, I will accept any punishment from Your Majesty without complaint.
The envoy from Dongyu came to tell me, the royal family of Dongyu is dwindling. But there is a prince who has wandered into Daeong.
Your Majesty, I did not mean to hide it. Back then I was a discarded child, thrown out, and now I will definitely not go back.
But the envoy from Dongyu said, if I do not hand over the crown prince of Dongyu, the two countries will go to war.
Your Majesty,
The court officials advised me to fill the imperial harem.
no matter what decision Your Majesty makes, I will obey.
If I were to send you back to Dongyu to maintain peace and stability between the two countries, would you blame me?
No.
There are also other ways.
Your Majesty,
If I were to make you marry me and become the imperial consort of Daeong, would you be willing?
Your Majesty,
I have thought about it. When everything is over, I will definitely give you a legitimate status and will never let you suffer. Would being my imperial consort make you suffer?
no, Your Majesty. I would be more than willing.
That's what you said.
After the new year,
How long will you go back for?
2 months to arrange some things. Then for the next few years I can stay in Daeong with you.
Leaving the land of Dongyu unattended, staying in Daeong with me. Won't your ministers protest?
No, they will only think I am planning something.
Planning what?
As long as our child is in Daeong for a day, they cannot act rashly because In the future, whether it is Daong or Dongyu, it will all belong to this child.
So I was actually the one being played by you.
Zishu. My life is yours.
Come back soon.